What is up? Welcome to Sporter Kings. My name is Tank Kramer, Brandon, Brian the Grizzly. What's going on, guys? How's your St. Patty's Day weekend?
It was awesome.
I'm surprised you're alive.
I did live barely.
Yeah. I know what Brian, your store had to have at least like been pretty.
Paid $20,000 on a Saturday.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What the hell is going on?
What's a normal like what's a good day? Like
10.
Damn. The 10
is a good day. I was like, yeah, it passed good at like 4:00.
Nice, and that's when the drinking just started.
No, dude, it was packed by 11:00 in the morning because everyone was.
I believe it.
Oh yeah, yeah. If anybody doesn't know, Brian has one of his stores in Wrigleyville, and besides it being super popular when the Cubs play, it's just popular every Friday night, Saturday night as it gets warmer out, because that's where 20 bars are like back to back, just down one street, like 20 bars. Like
you're underselling it. It's more than that.
And I really am. And me and Brandon were talking a little bit before. He's like, yeah, he ended up in Wrigleyville.
We landed there Saturday.
And that's just a place. If you drink in Chicago, that's just a place you end up at some point in the night. You just, no matter where you're at, like you end up in Wrigleyville at some point. So that's good, man. That's good that it was a good weekend for.
Hey, no, it was
absolutely
it was a special weekend. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Like, what is going on? These numbers are nuts.
That's awesome. We're glad everyone's safe. Had a good weekend. Who we got in chat? We got Derpy. What's up, Derpy?
Derpy.
I can't say hey Derpy right now because I'm still hurt.
I know.
Still hurt, man.
I know, man. You robbed us. No, so
twice. So you realize this is what we got. Okay, so we received Chase Claypool in a possible 6th round pick, and we've given them a 2nd round pick and Justin Fields. It just hurts so bad.
Yeah. And we're gonna talk about that because I know you guys. Anybody wants to watch us talk like football? We have a sports show on Sundays, on Tuesdays, and on Wednesdays. So Tuesdays are Chicago Bears talk with just me, Brian, and sometimes another one of the guys.
Yeah.
But yesterday during our sports one, Sunday mornings are so hard for me to make it, but I know you guys were talking about it, and it was just like the first 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes was just venting at Justin Fields.
The anger I felt yesterday was just so bad. But you know what? I'm calming down. So Tuesday will be a regular football show with just mild rants. Like,
yeah. So yeah, come join us then. We're gonna be.
Oh, but you should know. Martin wants you on. He was like, "Look, Tank needs to be on. I'm sad." And I was like, "Okay, I'll tell him."
On Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, this upcoming Sunday?
It doesn't even matter though, because he has to leave. He's going to be going all April.
Oh yeah. I know he's doing. I know a bunch of stuff is happening with Martin. I know. I gotta talk to him. Yeah, Sunday mornings has been rough, especially after the time change and everything. But yeah.
Drew, what's up, man?
Got Drew.
First off, Brandon, you can be a nerd and into sports. Thank you very much.
No one cares about sports.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
Nerds of all kinds. Drew. What's up, Drew? I think Drew shouted out a new small YouTube channel that does a lot of Star Wars stuff. I went and follow him on my personal account. I can't remember his name. I am so sorry, Drew. If you know, because you had tagged a bunch of people to follow him, and I went and I binged a bunch of his stuff. Man, it was good. It was good. All Star Wars. So, yeah. So that was definitely a good recommendation by Drew. Let's go down. Tune in and be watching episode 1 of season 4 of True Detective. All right.
Right. Nice. I like season 4. I know the verdict on it was kind of mixed, but I liked it.
I'm not.
I haven't watched it.
I'm not a fan.
But of this new season, or just of True Detective in general?
Oh, just new season. To be, I only watched 3 episodes, so yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I watched it all, binged it all. No, 3 episodes, and I just wasn't a fan.
That's understandable. Still think
I'm not a Jodie Foster fan either.
Season 4 is that's the newest season out right now.
Yeah. I've always been a fan of Jodie Foster.
Laggy right now.
She's always been boring to me. Every time she's in a movie, I mean, I'm sure it's well acted, and to me, it's just boring. Like, Contact. Like, it's like, oh, this should be so much better, but somehow you give me like just
Contact was.
It's too much her, and like the aliens are cool. The concept is cool. I don't think she's that great. I mean, she's Academy Award winning actress, so like take that with a grain of salt. Whatever I'm saying. But yeah, she's not my favorite.
I've always liked her.
Yeah, she was up for an Oscar.
She was up there this year.
This year, right?
Yeah, this year.
So, yeah, I'll probably watch it later when I got time.
So
good news. I know, right? I got the X-Men trilogy on Blu-ray. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Hope you got for a good price. And Brandon said, I haven't gotten physical media in so long. I need to know if the world collapses like that movie Mahershala Ali.
It's a Green Book or
I think the one that just came.
The one that talking about after the Earth one. Oh, the one that's on Netflix. Oh, that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Was it Netflix or Amazon? Yeah, that one.
Netflix.
It's Netflix. Yeah. My dad was just talking about
it. The real star of that movie was Julia Roberts is dancing.
I forgot it. That's the one. I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah. Dude, you gotta get it, man. I had sent you guys a picture in our little private group. I wound up getting some awesome steel books from Walmart. I picked up Wish steel book that just came out, but then I picked up Dread, which I love Dread. And steel
Dread is awesome.
I love Dread, especially that one with Carl Urban. But then they also had Little Monsters. And I'm like,
that's when I was like, Little Monsters, where the hell you get that?
She goes, well, we're getting that. I'm like, yeah, we're getting that one. So, and it was a good cover art too. I like so.
Hey, I got my steel book with the Dark Knight right here.
Oh, nice. That's Brandon's favorite one, right?
No, he likes Batman Begins.
I know.
I like Batman Begins the most. Batman Begins, then The Dark Knight. Don't get me wrong, because I absolutely love The Dark Knight. Like, I really, really, really love The Dark Knight. I think Batman Begins just, I don't know. It was kind of like the Batman kind of centric origin story that I was kind of looking for. I thought I really liked just the feel of the movie. I really liked the way Gotham looked in it. Just really, I still like to this day. Like I remember going to see it in the theater and just being mind blown. I saw it in the theater like 5 times.
Damn,
really? Batman Begins?
Yeah, Batman Begins. I really, really enjoyed Batman Begins.
Yeah, I think I was good with once. I'm like, I liked it.
I saw it once. I was like, oh, okay.
I saw that. I saw that in the theater like 5 times. I saw The Dark Knight about the same time in the theaters. And then Dark Knight Rises, I just saw in the theater twice. Like the first time I remember, it didn't do too much for me. Maybe I'll give it another chance. And then I saw it in the theater again. I'm like, it's probably my least favorite one.
Yeah, that's
easy.
The one yeah, out of the 3.
Good on like props to Nolan for like bringing his trilogy like full circle. But just that Dread Steelbook. I might have to get that.
I like the Dread Steelbook because you see where it says Dread and 4K and all that. So the Steelbook has a sleeve, and the sleeve has the back of all the info, the barcode and all the info, and then it has the Dread on the front. So it's like I can take off the sleeve that's transparent in the front and just keep the steelbook or leave it on and it still looks good. And I was like, steelbook do that. Like that was that. I like that a lot.
I think I have a Harry Potter steelbook like that.
Like that, yeah, it's so good. Because one thing is hard is like in order to keep track of my steelbooks, I put them in this website, and it does all of that. Steelbooks, the UPC is not in there, so I usually tend to save the UPC and throw it inside somewhere. But with that, it's also sleeve. It's still good. I don't know. I'm like, damn. But the steelbook is sick. The Little Monsters was awesome. So yeah, super psyched about the Little Monsters. That was a good one.
Yes, that's awesome.
Have you guys ever seen this?
I don't think I have.
Fucking Jadis making lives. That's awesome.
That's awesome. I've not seen that.
What is this, man?
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Let me see. Let me get to some of these comments from falling behind. Anzo, we got Big Four Entertainment.
What's going on, Hanzo?
Can't wait to we get to this season finale. Oh, I can't wait to have everyone come on. We can talk about it because I think the Halo is off the chain. It's even getting love on everything. Everyone's saying
everybody. Yeah, I really haven't heard anybody say it's bad this season.
Even Rotten Tomatoes is getting like 86, 87. Like,
yeah,
which is crazy to think about.
The final episode this weekend.
Yeah, the finale's this weekend, but go from 32 to 86. Like, who does that?
Yeah, good. We're definitely gonna talk about that. Brian, you should sit down. Because the prime real estate Wrigleyville for black men is amazing. You my hero. You should be featured on the news.
Hey, I mean Wrigleyville is cool. I Pullman one is cool. Brownsville is cool. You know, all of them are pretty cool. Yeah, so
yeah. The Brownsville store is nice, man. I think that's a good spot. We need to promote. We need to promote it for C2E2.
Oh man,
right?
That's what we need to do, man. Like walk around and
won't pass out coupons. Hey guys, here you go.
People down that way.
Hey, I could do that. I want free deluxe doubles. I want to hand out coupons over there. You know, come to C2E2. Go get you a deluxe double burger. Let's go. Free custom for everybody. Anyone sees me ask me for custom, I'm gonna be handing them out like Cheeseburger Eddie.
Cheeseburger.
Prove your subscriber. Prove you subscribe to the channel and get like that little mini cup of custard or something.
I won't have like a whole pint of custard just in my book bag, just randomly. There you go. Yo,
just slap the Spoiler Kings logo and right next to Culver's. Yeah. Mama Bear, what's up, Mama Bear?
Mama Bear,
Mr. On.
Missed you last week.
Thursday.
Thursday. I was the whole show. I was like, I can't believe we went through a whole show and not seeing Mama Bear. That's just not right. I felt wrong inside. Like maybe we should stop.
It felt so incomplete, right?
we should come back on a different day because this is just not right.
Brandon didn't even blush once.
It was too busy being green.
Appreciate it back. I'm thinking the first episode so far. And then we got Kenny. What's up,
Kenny?
Kenny? I know Kenny was just on Zach Attack's channel a little earlier today, watching the Evil Dead Rise, I think. So I was in and out on that chat. So
I was in and out on that movie.
I don't say I loved it. I liked it a lot. I want to buy it. I need to buy it.
I liked Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah.
A lot more than I expected to.
We all know why.
Well, yeah. Why you? Oh, speaking of, look who we got in here. Here we go. We got the man.
No,
there he is.
What's up?
Wait, was your shirt say Pure Gamer?
Yeah. Nutrition hacks.
That's funny. All right, we got Zach Attacks. What's up, Zach?
What's up, man? How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
I'm digging your wall. I'm trying to be like you like that.
Trying to be like me. Look at that. Look how high that is. Come on.
I was like,
that's what my home away from home.
Temporary, yeah.
This is the temporary stuff.
Gotcha.
Temporary setup got more than I got.
Yeah, I should be next week Thursday. But I got this Ahsoka thing because I was going to send it in to Indianapolis Comic-Con, and she's doing signatures. So I'm going to send that in to get it signed. So
nice.
It should be worth something.
Nice. I didn't know she was going to be there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, man, I told you, like, if it was any way I could be there, I would be there. It's like,
it goes, hey, it's a wild Zach. Go to the Pokeball. What else we got? Oh, here you go. Drew said, question for everyone: which third installment of a movie franchise do you think is worse, Spider-Man 3 or X-Men Last Stand?
That's a tough one.
No, it's not. X-Men Last Stand.
Yeah, X-Men Last Stand, like, I hated with a fiery passion.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate that Days of Future Past completely wiped it out.
I mean, when they even knew it was that bad.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to retcon that all together.
Yeah.
As they should.
Yeah. X-Men The Last Stand was just, even though like I know our respective verdicts on the X-Men movies are all pretty mixed, but I do appreciate the first two movies still because they help kind of make the comic genre what it is today, and they still hold up.
I think so. Yeah,
really well.
Doesn't like them.
Yeah, like it just X-Men 3 was just X-Men Last Stand was just such a downgrade compared to the first two. And
felt like
it was a lose. Yeah, well, it was a lose-lose for both Marvel and DC because Warner Brothers stole Bryan Singer away to do Superman Returns, which wasn't a very good movie, and then they fast-tracked X-Men 3 just out of spite, and they replaced him with freaking Brett Ratner.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. They fast-tracked it. They just wanted to beat Bryan Singer to the screen because they were butthurt about it, and then we got two bad movies.
Thank you guys for screwing it all up for us. And it's funny what it did. Last Stand actually kind of had problems now with our future because they want Sinister to be the new big bad for X-Men, right? Yeah. So with that, that's Apocalypse. That's the Dark Phoenix saga. That's all that was Sinister. So it's like this one franchise, one movie, kind of ruins a lot of different things just because it was so bad. Like they might not be able to do it, because that's what the direction they want to go. But that movie was so bad, I don't know if you can.
I think with Sinister though, he has a lot of different things that he does to the X-Men and the rest of the Marvel universe that they can stray away from Apocalypse and.
But they said
for a while
they're going to bring Apocalypse in the first movie.
Oh, that's what the rumor is. They're going to bring Apocalypse in.
Rumor.
Yeah.
Are they going to bring him in the same way they bring in Thanos though?
I think that's
I think that's
but Apocalypse is not the big bad. The Sinister's going to be the big bad. So they're going to bring Sinister in like they bring in Thanos.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
He's the big bad. Because and he's obsessed with Jean Grey and Cyclops because he thinks that they're going to have the perfect kid, whatever, the perfect mutant and all that stuff on the power. So he's but he's going to be the real big bad. But they're going to have the other people working with Sinister on his behalf. And then we're going to have Sinister at the end because Sinister is going to be part of a lot of different things. He could bring in Marvel and X-Men. He's really connecting tissue.
Yeah.
So.
And the Cosmic too.
Yeah.
Connected to that as well.
Sinister would be a pretty good start. That's kind of what I've been kind of hoping for. Anyway, for whenever they introduce the X-Men as a whole, I think Sinister would be a good start. I think start small. A villain like him would be a good jumping off spot. And I'd even
Oh, he's
Go
gonna
ahead. I'm
be like
sorry.
the main guy for like three movies. They're saying.
I'd be good with it.
Sentinels for the first film.
Well, who's that? I'm sorry.
I'll say I like Sentinels for the first film. Just something simple.
Yeah.
Get us into
Mhm.
the lore of the X-Men. What's the crux of it? The political, the culture aspect of the X-Men. Just have some badass Sentinels, and then upgrade them. They don't have to just be lunkin robots. Maybe they could be similar to Transformers
Or Terminator.
or Terminator. Have
Mhm.
smaller ones. Yeah, maybe have smaller ones that pop off. Maybe kind of Power Rangers. They do like a Megazord thing. Like,
That's
Mhm.
yeah, do different things with them. They don't. I know they haven't really done it with the comics, but movies do that all the time, where they take something, they change it, and then the comics adapt later. Because like, oh, that's actually a cool idea. Just do that.
I mean, Marvel does that all the time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said make it AI because you already get Master Mold. Just make Master Mold more, like smarter and more menacing. I
Yeah.
think that'd be cool.
Mhm.
Where we have to be at? Mama Bear said, yeah, she had crashed.
it's my turn to
Her
nap.
turn to nap.
That's
Fair.
Mama Bear nap.
Yep. So everyone's giving some love to Zach and his fantastic video on the American Society of Magical. And he goes, I can't finish the title. Yeah. So I watched yours and I watched Kenny's, and man, Kenny went in on it. I think
Oh yeah,
he went in on it.
he ripped that bad boy. New one. I watched that review 3 times. I was dying from laughter.
It was what did he
we
say
were
that he
talking about
repeated it and he did it slowed down?
That was amazing.
I died laughing, man. That was such a good one.
He's like, the
Kenny.
Negro that they assigned to the white person.
Yeah,
That-
and then he replayed it and then slowed it down with the
so
audio.
you like really hear it. Like, you hear what I just said?
Yeah, that was so good. That was so good.
I mean, why did they thought that was a good idea? I didn't understand. I still don't understand.
I was just watching Chillmonger, another friend of
Chill
the channels.
Mhm.
His video about the director and not
Yeah.
listening. I didn't get to finish it because I was like, let me hop in here and then I'll go back. I still have it loaded up because I'm not gonna hurt his retention. I'll finish it right after this. But yeah, he was bringing up some good points about like some of the things he said. Like every time I watch an interview from that guy, I'm like, what? Like, I'm so confused. Like, how did you do this?
Why did you do this?
Why?
There's more questions. Like, why?
There's so many potentially good movies in there. He just cobbled up pieces of them and made a not good movie.
Yeah. That's why I
That's
kind
too
of wanted to
bad.
do a review on it. But we can always do like one off screen or something like that or off live.
I think I was the only one that watched it. I was like,
I watched it.
You watched it?
I went to how do you say? I went to the barbershop and watched it.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, holy shit.
I was
the whole
cringing
time
like,
I'm
from the beginning.
The whole time I'm watching it, because I remember Brian when we first watched it, and you're like, "Oh, people are gonna miss out on the nuance of it." And then I remember midway through, I'm like, "There's no nuance. You miss out on
At all. Just in your face. Look, 15 minutes in the movie, I went to my friend Clay, and I looked at him because he's the only reason I watched this movie, because I drag him to go see weird movies all the time. I was like, okay, you want to see this? I'll see. So I looked at him and I was like, I've never met a black person that acts like this ever in my life. Not one single one.
Was it Aaron?
Aaron, yeah.
Justice Smith's character.
How dare he have a name like that close to Aaron Yeager? He more black than him. Let me stop. Yeah, I never met a person like him before.
He was so annoying the whole time. Like there's some times like he was so timid and scared that like it was hard to understand him because he's like, I was like, what the fuck you say, man? Like
that is with the character he plays a lot of times. So
it is.
They chose him for a reason. They wanted him to be a timid, it's opposite of what you see, the stereotype of what a black person is, the opposite of it. And that's why I thought we were gonna get some nuance, showing a rainbow of something, that black people are all type of things. It was not. It was just
the magic and black people in the movie were barely in the movie.
Yeah.
They were barely in the movie. I was just like, what the hell's going on here? And you know what pisses me off? Because there's funny moments in the movie. I'm like, you sons of a guns. All you have to do is make the story actually good.
I think someone had a good idea, and then they just didn't follow through. They didn't in depth because movies like that have to be very deep thinking, very as I said, very nuanced, multiple multiple meanings. You see things and you either really tongue in cheek with everything or you're going totally against what everyone thinks about a certain group, whatever. You need to have those type of things. But if you're not going to really think deeply into it, all you do is continue the stereotypes.
Yeah.
That's basically what they did.
This movie did something that I never seen, that many movies don't do. Not only did it ruin one style of a movie, it completely failed at two kind of movies. Because at first it was a satire kind of movie, kind of like The Blackening, very satirical and stuff like that, obviously. But it failed at being a satire of like the magical black person kind of thing. You know what I mean? They even make jokes of it, of like the Green Mile kind of thing in it. And then it just completely drops the satire part of the movie and goes into a rom-com, and then that sucks even more. Like, it makes no sense. So it's like you failed at two kind of movie styles, and
because they don't go together. This should have been either a workplace rom-com, which I would have enjoyed because I liked the little interaction they had, but it's not fleshed out, or it should have been about the magical Negroes that help Black people survive in white spaces. That's what the movie should have been about, not what this bullshit turned out to be. That would have been a better idea, because that's a problem that we've been talking about for 10 years about how we move when we're in white dominated spaces.
Yeah, exactly what I thought. I thought it was gonna be duality. I thought it was gonna be all about duality. When you have to have, the way I act with my friends is totally different than when I act in the workplace, and the way you see me in one is totally different than when I have to be in the other. You have that duality of things that you have to act around certain people. And being a satirical story about that, and it just was not. And I'm upset they decided to put this out. It's almost like American Fiction,
but bad.
You don't know what I'm saying, but like the book that he put out. It's like, what was it? Book, and people gonna love it, and then people will love it. I'm like, oh.
Then he had the audacity to have like that speech at the end. I was like, no. This was not earned, not even a little bit.
Yeah, that ending was the worst, and then that it wasn't
the soul swag thing. Jesus,
swag thing. Oh, it makes no sense. It makes no sense, especially if you go to the end of the movie when she's stuck, and that whole, like, you thought Madam Web was horrible with like traveling. You're like, oh, we're in Peru 1 minute and now we're back in New York. It's like she went from New York to LA in like hours. Like, I don't get.
I think that was her using her magic. That's the only thing I know. Yeah, the only thing. When that showed up, I was like, oh, she has powers. She's just probably teleported. But I was just like, what the hell? In the moment, I was like,
she's calling him, leaving voicemails, and he's running. I was like, call her back. Just call her back. Like, I don't like, oh man, you won't believe what happened. It's like,
phones haven't been invented, obviously.
There was no consequences in the movie either.
No.
Man did what he did, and they were like, yeah, you still get to keep your memories out, even though that was the big thing that we said was going to happen. I was like, yo, sorry, whoever didn't see this movie, but don't go see the movie.
Don't see it.
You don't need to. That's all right, dude.
Don't see it. Don't see it. I mean, like you said, there was like, I think, like, I don't know, like I was watching somebody else talk about it, and I know something that like, Brian talked about, Chillmonger talks about a lot too, where the lighter skin Black person like Justice Smith, who even in the movie is half white, is more in the foreground of the whole story. Meanwhile, like the darker, like tone Black person is kind of pushed into the back. And at one point, all of them are just like not even part of the movie, because they're doing this whole rom-com thing. And it's just like,
one of the most offensive parts of the movie is when the Black woman gets kicked out because she finally told somebody off. And I was just like, what? Are you serious right now?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, for real.
And there's no context to add to this to make it sound like, oh, but he's taken out of context. No.
This is it. Like, there is no nuance. There's nothing.
No one argued
to this.
No one fought against it.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole scene, halfway through the movie, I was just thinking what Brian said. It was like no one's gonna get the nuance. I was like, there is no.
You're right. No, I was right,
There-
guys. No one gets to do it because it wasn't there.
It wasn't
It
there.
Somebody
was
had the
not
audacity
there.
to say that on Kenny's review, talking about you didn't get the allegory. I'm like, let me go look up allegory because I thought I know what it meant, but clearly I don't because he just said I didn't get it, and there was no damn allegory. So allegory means a story, a poem, a picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning. There was no hidden meaning in this movie. This is barely a story. It's not a poem. I guess there was pictures, but no.
But there's no way to interpret it different. That's what
No.
the problem was.
It was very superficial, very surface level.
Never did.
It's like they thought about it, but does that not tell you that the director did a poor job? Like I feel like stories like this, it's the director that's really driving the
He's
story
director
home.
and the writer
And
wrote
producer.
it, too.
Yeah.
But,
But
I mean,
the dude
director
is
changes-
funny. He gets satire though because he wrote for Klepper. You know, if you know who the Daily Show or not Daily Show. Yeah, the Daily Show. He he does a lot of the goes and mess around with like people at rallies and shit like that. He helped write for his show and stuff like that. So it's like the dude, I forgot Kobe Libby, whatever his name, something like that. He's written for satirical stuff before. You know, I don't know.
But writing for like a skit and like for like a satirical interview is different from making a movie. Because like I said, there's some satirical funny moments. The Green Mile thing is funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
There were certain quotes that David Alan Grier said that because he was the best character in the movie.
David Alan Grier is a genius. He
was funny.
Yeah.
So, they killed his character immediately when he had that like speech about like the father getting spit. I was like, whoa, what is this message? Yeah, kind of. I was getting so bad watching. Like the only reason this is not the worst movie I've seen this year is because Tyler Perry exists. It's the only reason because I watched Mia.
Wait, which Tyler Perry?
Mia Coppola, the movie that came out on Netflix like 2 weeks ago. That movie was awful. It's awful.
I couldn't handle the entire thing. I tried.
I watched.
I gave it a try.
Like, bruh, like the only reason this is watchable because Kelly Rowland put some money up for it. She was like, "We're not having no bad wigs. We're not gonna have bad cinematography. I'm putting money into it, and that's why I'm a producer." But girl, go to Rick Famuyiwa. I don't know how to say his proper name properly. Go to somebody else because this man, he don't know what he's doing. That movie was awful.
Yeah, I heard bad things about it, so I was like, I won't bother with it.
It's if you want a good watch, like a good this is so bad it's funny. Watch it. But other than that,
I gotta say about David Alan Grier is a comedic genius. I really feel that way, and I was almost disappointed that he was even there because I don't want him to be even lumped in what was going on. Because I think he was under the impression that they're going to go along with the satire, having this deeper meaning into the movie, and it just wasn't there.
Unfortunately, I can't even give him that plea because I watched the interview and he was just like, "Yeah, no, this movie's great. It's my way of giving back to the youth." I was like, "Oh,
really? What?"
Really?
Yeah.
Even I thought that's what they were going to get into at one point was like, oh, this is how like the older generation deals with like racism and it's and not only that is like being an introvert and stuff like that, and then the newer generation dealing with racism and stuff like that. They didn't even get into that, and I felt like it was right there, and then they just like, nope, we're going.
There was so much that was right there, and no, you know what I mean? Like both of them, the fact that the glove interest was half Asian, half white, and the fact that they treated her like a person of color, even though she was white facing, is a whole amazing story that they could have gave her. And the fact that these two white facing colored people are the ones that get attracted in the workplace, that's a thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many times where I see somebody else, I'm like, okay, like you're not black, but we're both people of color, and we understand like these people wilding in here. And they could have added that. It was just, I don't know, man.
It was, yeah, that was
an impromptu
review, I guess, right
talking
there.
about
Yeah.
review of this movie, but it was
To
Yeah,
quote
because
the
I
great
watched it
Vince
because
it doesn't
Vaughn,
deserve it.
I know Brian said he was gonna watch it. I'm like, all right, I'll find a way to watch it. You know what I mean? And I did. I was like, wow, like
You ever like watching a movie and like 20 minutes into you look at your phone?
Yeah.
And you continue to look
Yeah.
at your phone. Like, I can't believe it. And then your leg starts to twitch. You're like, oh my God, I gotta push through this movie. I don't know how. That's how I felt. I felt like, why am I sitting down watching this?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank God I got Regal Unlimited because if I would have paid $22 to watch this shit, I would have been so
big man. Here, some accounts. Kenny said that the big speech was so bad. He said black people lose their powers if they stand up to the white people.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Except like
You're not wrong.
yeah. I mean, but then like even like what Zach said, like except for Aaron, you know, Justice Smith's character, it's like that was hold over his head for so long. It's like, oh, well, we're gonna make you forget her, and then at the end, it doesn't even matter. I was like, just on a movie level, that doesn't make any sense. Like you just take away the consequences.
If you take away the satire, you take about anything about the blackness, if you just look at the movie itself, because a great satire, the actual movie has to work without the satire and the social commentary. The movie just doesn't work.
No.
It just doesn't work at all. If
Yeah.
you just take it like that.
Yeah, also getting long scenes with no score.
Yeah, that park scene, whoo, boy, that was rough. No music, just nature. Hearing birds chirping. That was just out there.
Yeah.
They didn't edit out.
That scene with Aaron, the love
Yeah.
interest. Is that how you spell the Aaron in this movie?
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
Okay. It's just we were talking about the park for like 10 minutes. Yep, that's what you were just saying. Start checking my phone.
This is just yeah.
Yeah.
This is just making me want to watch it less and less, which is bad because I thought the premise was kind of interesting.
So,
Wow.
Whatever you thought they were gonna do, they do the opposite.
They do the opposite.
Yes.
yeah. Then Danny from Road to Wisdom, what's up? He said, what's up, fellas? I thought this movie would be funny. Damn, I'm disappointed. David Allen Greer is awesome, though. Yeah.
Can I read a couple of these comments? So I just want to read.
Yeah.
Someone said, Bravo, extremely relevant social commentary.
Mm.
The truth is always hard to receive from those who are giving in impressive action, or whoever can understand a particular perspective or life experience. This film offers tremendous context for the experience of most, if not all, Black folks in America.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What makes this film debut, a particular commentary, so important is a subtle but clear call to action by other groups to humbly hear Black folks' experiences in a way they never heard them before, ponder and adjust their positionality. If we were all truly interested in achieving an equitable democratic society, we have a long way to go, but this film is a great starting using the big screen, highly critical, important nuances, the Black experience for civility and wellness. Did they watch the same movie I watched?
I don't know.
Bro, I'm on Letterboxd and I saw somebody that gave it a 4.5.
Wow.
Someone gave it a 3.5, 4.5. I would risk it all for Lizzie. That's funny. He was cute though. But no, I'm not risking all of Black people's magic for a white girl. That is crazy. Just think about the sentence I just said.
What was the call? To what action?
What was the call?
Yeah, to what action? Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's some positive reviews out there. So maybe it's divisive. I don't know.
I feel like though after me watching it, I'm like, I feel like this is written for a white audience though.
1000%.
That's why I said it's just like American fiction. It's that book.
But yeah, the book in the movie, you know,
the book in the movie,
you know, yeah. Well, it was Fuck, right? That was the name of the book, right? Yeah. So
there was in my review,
that's
I
what
said
it
this was written for white liberals that wanted to feel good about themselves. Because it ain't for racist white people. They're not gonna watch this.
Yeah.
So
basically, virtue signaling the movie. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because it just I I did not feel any of that movie. All right. So yeah, that was kind of an impromptu review, I guess, right there with Zach. Also, go check out Zach Attack's review on it, his solo review, and also make sure you go check out Kenny Sparks' review on it, which that was a good one. I give him credit for that.
And Chill has a really good conversation about it too.
Yeah, the importance of making a movie like this, or maybe not making a movie like this. So and he kind of gets more into the director and his kind of thoughts and ideas of things. So yeah, definitely Chillmonger with that one. But I'm gonna get back to some of these comments because I know I was kind of skipping around. So goes, did they even use the Pikachu dude half and half status to build a link between the black world and the white world? Like he was the chosen one.
It was right there.
They even mentioned that he has a white mom, and they even make a joke about like that didn't damage you at all. I thought that was gonna be explored. Nope.
Yeah.
Him having yarn. Why was that such a big part of the movie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you really don't get to know him as a character. Like, why doesn't he have friends? Like, where's his family? Like, he's a shitty artist. Yeah.
But it was like they expected us to already know. That's what I feel. I feel like they have like director's notes, and they expect the audience to already know the director's notes to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. And then he said, "Gun to your head, which steelbook do you buy, Madam Web or Magical Negro?" Madam Web, man.
Madam Web. I can watch Madam Web.
I can laugh at yeah, exactly.
I've never
watched man. Give me the bullet, bro.
Give me the
That's crazy.
Just shoot me in the big toe though.
Find the right angle. We'll be all right. I'd rather try to snatch the gun out your hand before trying to get one of those. I'll buy it.
Yeah, like
I ain't watched it.
And I can't find what the budget for this movie is. Like usually all I do is type it on Google and it gives me the budget and I can't find it at all. It's like they're hiding it.
God damn, man. I just looked myself in the video, man. I need to trim my beard like really bad. I'm trying to let it grow out a little bit. But damn. Yeah. We got Jason Entertainment. What's up?
Jason.
He goes, "What's up, everyone? How is it going, guys?" Jesus. So, pretty good. Pretty good. And then here we go. Very excited for the Acolyte tomorrow. I'm super excited about that trailer.
That poster.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that poster is dope.
Yeah. Yeah. So we don't go live on Spoiler Kings, but
we're going to talk.
We might do something before or after our sports show. Because
no, you know what? I think all of our spoiler crew, we send it to them tomorrow, and then we'll release it on Wednesday. Why not?
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Let's not sing this.
I don't even know.
I don't even know. Xavier, what's up? He goes, "What's up, fellas? It sounds like I dodged a bullet with Magical Negro movie. I canceled my ticket."
Yeah.
Yep.
Save it to Ghostbusters. Just
go watch Love Lies Bleeding
Thursday.
Go watch Stop Motion. Go watch American Fiction. It's still in theaters.
Oh my.
Go watch Origin. I just watched that recently. Amazing movie. Yeah, just don't watch this.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Go see Dune again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go see Dune again.
I'm trying to do that. Shoot.
I've seen it. You know, I spent too much of my life watching Dune now. I've now realized 12 hours of watching the same one movie is too much.
Hours?
4 times, man.
I don't know.
I had to really figure it out if I was, how much did I really like it. I had to, And I still agree with like what I said. I still say 4.5 out of 5,
which is an amazing grade.
Which is still like, but I'm like, because when you say it and you comparing it to like all-time greats, it already tells you where this movie really is. It's already there. Like it's like, okay, this is a great movie.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And then Danny said, "I'm thinking, Brian, you ain't displaying the Riddler pick, so you might as well let me rock until you get settled." I don't mind help. He goes, "I'll hold it for you. I keep it warm."
That's all right.
Never see it again.
I'm going to try. I'm trying to get you one, Danny, for real, just for you. I'm trying to get you one. You're on C2E2 trying to get you one.
Oh yeah, that's it. We get Brandon.
That's
Just like,
all.
come on,
Send him
come
in
on.
there.
Get him in
Go
there.
get it, B.
What's his name? Glover. What's his first name?
John Glover.
Yeah,
John
John Glover loves him.
Oh.
Oh man.
Apparently, yeah, he was very fond of me.
He was like signing something, and then Brandon walked by. He was like, "Who's that?" And like you see him just his head, and then like everyone kind of like separates, and it's only those two in the limelight. That's kind of what happened. And he like pulled it over to Brandon. I was like, "What?" I'm trying like, "Hey, how you doing? Can I get a signature?" And he like pushed me out the way, and then he started hugging and trying to pick him up. It was crazy. It was weird.
Oh, yeah.
That's hilarious.
It actually happened that way. Like,
because I remember seeing the pictures. I'm like, oh, cool, you met him. He goes, no, he met us.
Like, yeah,
that's hilarious. He said, he met us. He came to us.
My mom's reaction to those pictures were hilarious, by the
way. Yeah, they're great pictures. I think they're on Facebook.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna see because I know how much he liked that.
No, that's happening.
Yeah, is hopefully the Acolyte turns out to be decent. I'm not even asking for greatness; just be better than the Star Wars content we've been getting. Same.
I didn't hate all the Star Wars. Like,
the only thing I don't like is
even Obi-Wan had parts of it that were okay. There are other parts that I didn't like, but I didn't hate Ahsoka. I didn't hate a lot of stuff. I
love Mandalorian.
Yeah, I liked Obi-Wan for the most part. I liked Ahsoka. Obviously Bad Batch, which is just great. I've even kind of been like
you guys are gonna skull in my Shin Hati.
Nice.
I know you guys are going to disagree with everything that I'm about to say, but I have kind of been revisiting Andor just to kind of give it another shot.
Oh my God, here we go.
I've been revisiting Andor. I'm not even going to lie. Kind of appreciated it a little bit more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it again before season 2, but yeah,
I was.
I kind of appreciated what they were going for with it.
I'll watch the recap. Season 2 gives me.
Yeah, I'll watch the first 15 minutes they give me at the beginning of the next season. I'm not watching. I'm not gonna waste my life again. Like for real, if I'm gonna spend hours doing something, it's not gonna be watching that.
I like it more than Brian does, but it's too slow. I can't.
I think episode 3 was good, 6 was good, and part of 8 was good. And that's about it. Everything else, it was just waiting.
Every 2 episodes.
Yeah, every like 2 or 3 episodes.
It was almost like going to a crescendo and then not doing anything. Build. Nope. Build. Nope.
Yeah,
bro, no, I can't do it.
Yeah, I think for me it was like it kept. I kept giving it excuses. I'm like, yeah, but it's gonna do something at the end. And when it didn't get any payoff, like Brian was saying, then it felt like it hurt me. Like I felt personally like attacked. And I'm like, I'm mad.
He's like, I've been defending this shit for 8 weeks.
Yeah, exactly, man. The whole time I'm telling Brian, I'm like, Brian, it's gonna end good though. And he's like, nope. No, and then at the end, I'm like, motherfucker. Damn, so angry.
Oh man.
So angry at it, man. And I just hate when because if you like it, you like it, but man, I hate when John Campea is like, "This is the best thing since the original trilogy." I was like, "You shut your mouth."
No, I don't think so.
Man, look, there's a lot of people that said that. So
I know. Yeah.
I think someone just wanted a grounded Star Wars, which is stupid. It's like I want a grounded Superman. Stupid. Like you don't need to do that.
Just give me Clark Kent. leave the superpowers out.
I just want Clark Kent. Like, yeah, that's all I want.
Yep.
Oh. You see me his life when he comes back from saving people. That's what I want. Why?
Brandon Davis says, I knew it was Star Wars talking about the Acolyte.
Brian was way too excited.
They did like Obi-Wan though. I didn't mind Obi-Wan. I didn't hate it, but it could have been better.
It could have been better.
Disappointed. because I thought it was going down a route that could be great, but they just didn't execute. Almost like they didn't spend enough time doing stuff. Like, why am I doing this? Why am I not spending time on the fights? Like when Obi-Wan's fighting Darth Vader, like it needs to be an event. It needs to be unbelievable. I need to be able to see details, and they need to be doing things that I've never seen. The story has to make sense, and sometimes it's just kind of disappointing.
I know if it wasn't Star Wars after Episode 2, I would have stopped watching the show. That's all I gotta say. The only thing that kept me because it was Star Wars.
Yeah.
Your kind of Star Wars, all right. Send it to its room.
Damn.
And it was great. The last arc was great, but nothing before that was memorable.
Okay. Danny, you see Danny?
Oh, what do you got in here? Hey, all right. We got a super chat from Danny. Here, let me play our new clip that we got for you.
Shit. Got your ass.
Still love it.
I love that.
Oh man. He goes, Brian, Riddler is fire, but signed by Chris Sabat of Vegeta would be fire.
So actually, I think he will be one of the people that are going to be there. So I could do something like that.
Did Chris voice Riddler? In what?
No. So he's saying Chris Sabat, who plays Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z.
So you say, why would he want him to sign it though?
That's why I was like, because it made it.
Chris Sabat is the voice of Vegeta.
Yeah, but did he do the Riddler too?
No. He's saying Riddler is fire. Period. Like done. Assign something Vegeta by Chris Sabat would be fire.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Right.
Yeah.
I feel you, Danny. I got you.
Yeah. Because I know Chris Sabat has been in a bunch of anime stuff.
Yeah.
One Piece. I know there's a bunch of One Piece American voice actors. I don't know if he's gonna be in it. He voices obviously if you ever watch One Piece, he's Piccolo. Zoro. It's like the same exact voice.
I was saying no difference.
Yeah. No difference at all. They did D Gray Man and Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, he was General Cross. Ooh.
He's All Might from My Hero.
Yeah.
All
Might. Oh, My Hero is awesome.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah. The Vegeta is one of my
I'm ready. I'm not ready for that live action. They're gonna mess that shit up.
Which one?
Yeah, you're probably right.
They're gonna do a My Hero live action on Netflix.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of doable because that show's not super anime, but
there are parts of it that are very anime, but there are other parts that are just very story based. So
like comic book,
superhero.
Yeah. Also, I think the guy who voices Goku said that live action adaptations of anime is just kind of dumb, and I'm like, he's not wrong, because most of the time it doesn't kind of hold up to the anime, and also you're kind of really cutting stuff because anime is known to have like a lot of filler.
Episodes.
The limits of live action, some stuff just doesn't translate over. If you're gonna do like a live action adaptation, you really have to go all in. Chill. What's up, man?
You say that One Piece was off the damn chain.
Yeah, One Piece was awesome.
Yeah, like you really have to go all in. They went all in with One Piece. Take I hate to bring up Dragon Ball Evolution, but I kind of have to bring up Dragon Ball Evolution. They were too scared to go all in. Like, if I had my way, like a Dragon Ball movie would be like directed by Stephen Chow or something like that. Because I feel like he would go all in and really lean into the like over the top kind of fantastical elements of it. That's what I do. Like, that's what I'm getting at. You really have to go all in when it comes to
The main issue with anime is that 90% of anime star kids, and once you do one season, they're going to be adults.
The voice,
Yeah.
So it's like we can't do every episode. We have to cut a bunch of stuff because if we wait, they're gonna be 18, 19 years old and sound like a grown ass man.
Mhm.
Which part of me is kind of like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm really if they're going to continue the story and whatever they do, but at least they're smart with like we're doing season 2 and 3 together, and we're just gonna wrap it up. And be
They're
done.
gonna be fine in a year. You know, you're not gonna
Dude,
worry
yeah.
about them turning to, you know, the Hulk.
Yeah,
You know,
they're having kids and
you know,
getting married off and stuff. Yeah,
like Stranger Things. You know, where I mean, their main characters as old as me. You know, so it's like I don't understand with that.
yeah. By season 5 comes out, man, they're all gonna have like kids and
They're all gonna be, you know, all the girls be pregnant, like, all the guys gonna have 2 kids running around, full beards, you know, gray hair. Oh,
Yeah, friggin' Lucas, Caleb McLaughlin already has a full-on beard.
Yeah. So I've been booking Clarence. It's like that's a grown man.
yeah.
does it look like is that fake? Is that fake? And I was like, no, that's his real beard. He just let it grow for 2 weeks. It's like, damn, that's stupid.
I can't even do that in 2 weeks. Jesus.
Danny said Obi-Wan was fire. It was good. It was good.
I liked it.
Your opinion.
It is.
Yeah.
I just thought it could be better. That's where I am.
Yeah. And he said he would pay.
And I'm biased. I'm a big fan of the character of Obi-Wan. He's one of my favorite Star Wars characters. So, and anything with more Obi-Wan, you know, I'm probably going to be biased about. But yeah, I'd say I liked it about.
I don't know what you feel. What they did with Obi with him giving up all his power, you know, his powers and forgetting about it, and then going back and finding out there are always there are other, you know, other Jedi around, and he kind of just forsaken them, and like it was just a lot of things. I was like, this just doesn't seem right within the lore of what Star Wars is.
I saw somebody talk about that, and they said they wonder if that happened because it helps show why Luke did the same exact thing when he got old. It was like, oh, Luke learned from Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan did that same exact thing, and it's like, oh, this is kind of what happens when you give up hope as a great Jedi warrior. And I'm like, that makes no sense. Like, you know, it didn't make sense with Luke. It don't make sense with Obi-Wan. But when they made that comparison, I was like, it kind of makes sense why they try it, but it doesn't mean it's right. It's good, you know.
I mean, when Mark Hamill even knew that didn't make sense. So, like, come on, let's.
Oh, have you guys seen this commercial?
Pull it up.
I don't think.
By the way, Tank, I'm saying this to you. Don't buy this one. I'm saying this to you. Damn it! All right, Brandon, I want to say this. I have 2 of these. I accidentally
bought
have 2
it
of these
the other day, like literally yesterday.
No way.
You pulled it up like
2.
that.
Yeah, I have 2 of them now. It's like, damn. I actually, because I thought I didn't have extra one, and apparently I have all of them now. So whatever.
You have all of them?
Yeah.
Out of the new ones, I only want Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Nightcrawler. I don't like the new Magneto look, and I don't care about the bad guys. Cyclops is hard to find.
Magneto's cool, but the Jean Grey's is fine.
Does the Jean Grey one faint every 10 seconds?
I don't know why he's something special, but whatever. I said whatever. I'll get it.
I guess you got to put some of the villains in, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought Magneto was fine. I mean, I have no problem with it.
Brendan said, "I smell a giveaway."
Hey, that's not actually a bad idea. Maybe I can do that because I have 2 Matt Murdock's too.
Ooh, that's dope.
So, and as said, I'll be moving in my house a couple of days. So, you know, in about 10 days. So maybe I will be just do a good giveaway. This doesn't fit on the shelf unit, guys. So here, it's going to be someone else's.
So this is I think it's fake. I can't find the original one. But it's just hilarious, man. Here's
oh yeah.
No, my father didn't fight in the wars. He was a navigator on a spy.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Okay. Let me
That's what your uncle told you.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Yes. I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
I wish I'd known him.
He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. And he was a good friend. Which reminds me, I have something here for you.
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
What?
That's not even
hell?
the best one, man.
How did they pull
Dude.
that off?
Yeah, seriously.
Back in 2003, the original trilogy.
I don't want to hear it. Don't explain the joke. It's so stupid. I can't find the funny one where it's like where he's turning off the power in the first episode. Was it episode 4? A New Hope? Yeah, it's oh here it is. Is this it? Oh, this is it. This is hilarious.
Oh no.
Cerveza Cristal.
That was good.
Okay. I kind of want to make that into like a video for like a super chat or something. I don't know how though. Yeah, so then they started
Oh,
putting
this
it
should
in
go
a
to the
bunch of other,
highest
like,
super
parts,
chat
but
because that's amazing.
yeah,
Oh,
I like that.
yeah. And yeah, I saw a bunch of like Twitch people have been using that audio clip. All right, we need some
some
the beer
crystal.
cristal, the Vesa Cristal. It's the voice, man. I guess it's Chili from Chile. Oh man, yeah. The first time I saw that, I fucking died laughing. Oh man.
I agree with them. Man. We should be making we need a Funko Pop. We need a Spoiler Kings Funko Pop.
That'd be dope.
That's
Dude,
not too bad.
You know what?
I know we can do it.
That's happening. It's
Yeah.
happening. I need new pictures, guys. I need new pictures because this is happening.
With it.
Cool.
Update.
I mean,
There you go.
love that my Funko Pop.
Yeah,
Tell 'em
yeah,
I'm getting
because
one
you
back.
can do it right from the website.
Yep.
From the
Mhm.
Funko Pop website.
All you do is give him a picture.
You know?
Yeah, I did that for before or my friend. I made him a Tachi.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he
Okay.
loved it. That's his favorite fictional character. So
I think I want to make myself I don't know, Bishop. I want to make me Brand
That would
Man.
work.
Let you be I guess that should be my favorite T'Challa.
I'm good with it.
I'm not mad
You
at
can
that.
customize it.
What I'm gonna do for Tank? I don't know. He'll be Balin. Balin Skull. Oh, and Zach, I don't know.
Oh, did you ever see what Toxic Gamer did for you, Zach?
Yeah, he showed it on
Did you
my
show
live
it?
stream.
Okay.
Yes, that's amazing.
Oh my god, because he did it to us, and we wound up watching it. Was like last week, I think, or the week before, and
Yeah.
that was
Mhm.
awesome. That was awesome, man. So shout out to Toxic Gamer for that one.
So
I'm trying to see where I left off at.
Do the Funko Pop with the Leprechaun and Superman.
That was Brandon's picture. Oh, where was that on?
That
Oh
was,
no, that was last week on
Saturday.
Thursday.
It
On
was,
Thursday,
it was Thursday. It was Thursday.
you wore the Superman shirt, but you had the Leprechaun hat.
Leprechaun hat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's amazing.
Forgot about that somehow.
Just get everything, man. Get the
Man,
drinking.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yep. And the nerd in there. All right. I think I said what's up to Chill
His
already.
ass Kings and
Kinda-
Spoiler Prince. Yeah.
There you go. You're dubbed the Spoiler Prince. Zach.
I'll take it. Night myself.
I was like, he's
Yeah.
already a king. I don't know.
Appreciate that, brother.
It makes sense. Obi-Wan cutting himself off from the Force. I wish I was there to explain.
I totally understand.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Exactly.
It doesn't make like it's not hard to understand. It's just not something I enjoyed.
Yeah, like I get Luke had a bad dream.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's good. It's not, but there you go. Mama Bear put the thing in there. All right, Danny's got a bounce. He said later first got a bounce. Appreciate it, Danny.
All right,
as
Danny.
always, so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks for super chat. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. I know we're
Thanks
gonna
for
get
joining,
Danny on, we just found out a few weeks ago he was a big Interview with the Vampire fan. So
he will be on.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna join us for some of those because we have a lot of fun talking about that.
Nice.
We got Travis in the house.
Travis.
Travis. Hey Zach, do you watch Halo yet? Halo season 2?
No, I just started. I just finished Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Before we get to Halo, what do you think about Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
So damn good.
It's beyond good.
So damn good. And usually the ending of like those type of endings that usually piss me off, but it didn't piss me off. I was just like, "Where's season 2 at?"
Exactly. Like you need to give it to me now. I need to know what's going on. I need to know what happened.
Yes, because they were very detailed about. I only have one bullet, and I'll count how many flashes there were, and I'm like, "What's going on?"
Exactly.
Don't piss me off, season 2. But yeah, it's Gambino. He don't miss when it comes to TV.
Oh, absolutely not.
And this,
but it was so rewarding. Like so I'm watching it with my wife, and like all the stuff that we argue about was what they were arguing about. They were bringing up real arguments. If you've been in a relationship, this is real.
That was the biggest sell for me. Like it actually felt real in that regard.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not married, but like I can just imagine how real this is for married people.
Man, like the things that he was saying, like exactly the same things I say to my wife all the time, and that feeling and working together and having that competitive, and then taking the work from home and home to work, like and having different dynamics. It was so well done.
Yeah.
I mean, man,
the action was good.
Great.
Yeah, I was surprised.
And
yeah, that show ended up being good.
The little thing that Donald Glover said is like he has asthma, right? But then when he was really truthful, he was saying, really, it's anxiety.
Yeah,
I have anxiety about things that I'm doing, and it takes over, and it takes me time to calm down. So that mental health aspect was very special. I thought that was really smart that they put that in there.
I'll say they really colored his character really well, so he's like a full-fledged character. I'll say that the only gripe I have is that I don't think they did the same for Maya Erskine character.
Was it intentional?
I think maybe I just wanted a little bit. Just give us a little bit. We don't need to know her whole backstory, and but it was just too much mystery because he's like giving his heart out at that point. I was like, she got to give something.
He's like, I love you. I'm giving you my mom. I'm telling you everything. And she's like, thank you.
Doesn't like me. Like, we knew this episode 1.
I mean, maybe they're saving that for season 2.
Yeah,
like
that would be because they have to go to. They have to go to her dad's house.
Maybe
and they have to go visit her, and now we have to actually talk about what's going on.
One cast as his dad, the dude from Everything Everywhere All at Once that was in the wheelchair. What's his name? He's like a legend.
James Hong.
Yeah, is that his name?
Right? Yeah, James Hong. Yeah.
Yes, he would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean he is. The dude's been in like a bazillion movies. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I like that. But that's what he does now. I mean, he's Kung Fu Panda's dad.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what he does. He's just like the dad now and everything.
Yep.
So I got to finish it. I haven't finished it. I know Erica wants to watch it, so I'll probably start over and we'll knock it all out.
So good.
So
I mean,
she brought it up.
long. They're long episodes, but they're very good.
Yeah, there's only eight episodes.
It's like 8 hours.
Yeah, it's like 55 minutes each.
Yeah.
It's meaty.
Yeah. They said, Brian, you're getting that popcorn bucket of Ghostbusters.
First off, I'm going Thursday. I'm going to both places. I'm hitting both places up. Well, not just the AMC, but I'm definitely hitting Yeah, it's a trap first too. So
Yeah, I think is Regal. I think there's another trap that's coming out. I don't know if it's Regal or Cinemark. That's
so
doing
Cinemark
another
has
trap.
one, but you know what? I have a Regal right by me too, so I can go all
Yeah.
three. I'm gonna go in. I don't really want to see the movie because I already got my ticket. Just give me the bucket.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Give me the bucket.
Yeah,
I want the Slimer.
that's
Slimer, yeah.
Yeah,
either
I
the
got-
Slimer one or the Ghost
Halo.
Trap one for me.
Because I watched season 1 of Halo. I liked it. There's parts of it that annoyed me, but I'm not like a Halo guy. Like I've only played the multiplayer, so I didn't have any attachment to it. So I didn't.
Mhm.
I know it got a lot of hate, but I'm seeing praise for season 2.
yeah.
I didn't like season 1. Season 2 is amazing. I
Oh,
mean,
Night and day, man. Night and day.
it's
Mhm.
so good. I mean, if you like any action, great story, the feeling behind it is so good. I am amazed. I'm
wow.
amazed. My comic book guy, I go to the Graham Cracker. I go around the corner. I talk to him about everything, and he's like,
Mhm.
he's like, though I love Halo, I love what they're doing now. This is so good. They took what everyone was saying from season 1 that people didn't like, they fixed it,
Okay.
and then they doubled down on the good stuff. They don't care. Oh, you don't like his mask being off? Too bad. We're gonna double down on that, but we'll give you even better content.
Okay.
So,
Here.
man,
I'm gonna get.
there it is.
So this is gonna
Oh.
be at one Harkins. So the Echo One's gonna be at the Harkins theaters, which I don't know if there's any by us in Illinois. But then there's the Slimer. That's gonna be at Cinemark.
Nice.
That's $75. Got it. So but that I want that one. That one seems really cool. Because I think you get his little butt cheeks in the back or something like that. Little Slimer butt cheeks.
Butt
It's
cheeks
funny.
in the back.
Yeah.
What you gonna
Yeah.
do with them butt cheeks? Why you want it so bad? This is the Doom bucket
That's it,
all
just
over
going
again?
backwards the whole time. So Regal announced that they're gonna have their own trap bucket as well, and AMC is gonna have a trap bucket.
Okay, I'll get the Regal one.
So it looks like the difference is the little topper up here.
Why did they say $95? Like it's literally
So
$22.
I like the Regal one because it doesn't have that little thing, but
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
I'm getting it.
Slowing down.
Do you guys watch Invincible yet?
Yeah.
So
Oh.
far?
Oh yeah.
You guys did your review and stuff like that? Okay.
Mhm.
So damn good. I just watched it today.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Are you excited about Alan? I'm
Yeah.
excited about Alan.
Oh yeah, the like the end credit scene.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Brock Allen.
Exactly. I was gonna say Alan Brolin.
Oh. That's a perfect new name for him.
Alan has such a good story, man. Like if you're ever like interested in like it might you probably get spoiled, but if you ever don't watch like who has the most power in the Invincible universe, like according to the comic books, like by the end, Alan is like one of the top guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Alan is super awesome, you know. So and it's like he's like in the cartoon, I think they do him pretty good so far because he's like he doesn't understand his own power, you know what I mean? So he's kind of goofy and stuff like that. So I'm kind of curious to see how far they take it according to the comic book. So
yeah, just no more hiatuses because
look,
I don't need them to kill the momentum of this franchise.
Yeah, for real. That's a thing with seasons now. I agree.
Tank, sir. Are any of those behind you only there because they have butt cheeks?
nah. Trying to look what's behind me.
He had to know. He had to check. He was like, man, I don't know. Do they have butt cheeks? I don't know. Let's check this out.
No. Trying to think. Because I think at one point I did have Voltron got no butt cheeks, man. That's fine.
You got them Taylor Swift butt cheeks.
If it's Taylor Swift, there's nothing at all then, right?
Exactly.
Nothing at all.
It's Iron Board.
There was I did have a toy before. I forgot what it was, but basically like the butt was just like a mold, like a Jello jiggly thing. So you would like shake it, and the butt would jiggle.
What?
Oh, what was it, man?
Tank,
It was like a
you telling on yourself.
oh man. I got
Why are you reminiscing about this jiggly butt so bad?
That's funny. That's
You
funny.
guys,
That's funny.
You shake the toy and the butt just jiggle?
oh, here we go. Here, Mom Bear said she wanted to see, so that's a little Slimer butt that we get. I was like, why they give him like they literally it's a butt cheek because he got a little crack right here. You know, like
Yeah. No, that was purposeful.
He's slime. I don't understand.
it makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's why it was like
They saw that
He's a
Doom
goof.
bucket. It was like, we got to give him something to play with, figuratively and literally.
Oh man. Oh my god.
that's it. Just every popcorn bucket is gonna be some kind of sex toy at this
Some
point. now.
wild, some wild stuff.
Mhm.
New trend.
Yeah,
The
oh,
movie
God.
theaters got to figure it out. 2/3 of the America don't like going to the movies. They got to figure it out and bring at least
Oh.
one more third of those people in.
that much, man.
Yeah, you didn't see that
lucky.
report? It came out this week.
Tickle me, Elmo.
Jiggle me Elmo.
No,
That's great.
No, not Elmo.
I wasn't ready.
Uh,
I wasn't ready.
All he did was ask us if we were okay, and we jiggling them now. Mm-mm.
yeah, I know, right? Oh man, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, people are like losing their minds with the Slimer butt on here.
Mhm.
That's,
Slimer
I hear
is
that.
God.
That sentence in my life. People are losing their minds over Slimer
Yeah.
butt.
But also, I mean, same thing with the damn Doom bucket, like you said. You know, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, the things that have been done with that. Did you hear about that dude in the
I
Love
can't
Live
imagine what you
meeting?
can do with this.
yeah.
I can imagine what you do with this.
Would you? Were you saying they're doing what?
That new movie that came out, Love Lies Bleeding, the A24 film. Some dude fell asleep with his thing out.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, he was doing the thing, and I guess he had a good moment, and then he fell asleep and forgot to zip back up, and he was just sitting there.
Man.
Oops.
I'm like, bro,
Pee Wee Herman.
come on, what are we doing?
What the what? It's just-
What?
That's wild. That you just like. Is
I
it
watched
that
that movie.
good? You're just like,
I watched the movie. I know exactly what scene he did that. I was like, sir, what are you doing?
He said, "You know what I'm doing."
yeah. I mean, at least Pee Wee Herman was in a naughty show when he did it. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
like here,
With a
man, you can
trench coat
usually have
on.
like
this is
with
just a
the
regular movie.
yeah, it's a regular movie at regular theater. Oh man, that's
I
why you
mean,
get
I
that
bet you
popcorn.
he had a great
Jesus.
time going to see Poor Things then, huh?
Oh,
You're right.
Thankfully,
Just
I
like
didn't hear
over-
any stories like that about poor things. That would have been good shit.
Yeah, not too much.
Dude, Dune is
Ooh.
almost at $500 million.
It
Yeah.
is already.
Which is awesome.
It's at 498.
Oh,
I gotta see if
I'm
this
just
is
gonna
real.
round up.
Yeah, it's like 500. It's a backpack. That must be for the old one. I didn't know that. That
Because I haven't seen that.
I would
That
buy
was
that.
cool.
Yeah. All right.
Couldn't happen to a better movie though. I'm so happy for them.
That's very well deserved.
Yeah.
And it's doing so well. It's keeping its IMAX screens. Like, what's the name is not getting them. The Ghostbusters.
Which
Really?
makes sense.
They're only gonna get Dolby, and then they're gonna lose Dolby the next week to Godzilla.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
So,
Yeah. Is it gonna lose its IMAX screens to Godzilla?
It's
no,
gonna have
they're gonna share
Really?
them, and
Oh,
they're,
share.
but they're gonna lose Dolby to Godzilla though.
Yeah.
because you can imagine the sound from that. That's going to be amazing.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Oh my!
roaring together.
No. Yeah.
I can't believe that Dune actually lost. Kung Fu Panda beat Dune this weekend.
By like
Yeah.
a mil.
1.5,
mil?
yeah, 1.4.
Yeah. 1 point. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is so crazy. I mean, like, good for Kung Fu Panda, like holding in there like that. But even still, was what the third week for Dune, and and it's still doing super well.
Kung Fu Panda did 20 more million than people expected. That's
Yeah.
insane. But
Isn't Kung Fu Panda
Silver Lining
worldwide
Doom-
over $100 million already?
which weapon?
Kung Fu Panda's already over $100 million worldwide.
That's probably, yeah. If it is 60 here, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
it's 100. Oh wow, it's 100. This is week 2. It's 177 million.
That's really good. We definitely getting
Wow.
5.
Remember what I told you guys?
Oh, yeah.
was
Oh
happening?
yeah.
I
We're,
said
we're,
that.
we're getting that sequel.
Where's Hey Kevin? I told you, Kung Fu Panda's gonna make money.
You know
Yeah.
why though? I think it was because the first one made 66, and then 2 made 44, and then 3 made 40. So people thought it
Mhm.
was going down.
Yeah.
But I think that time.
This is better. It's a better story. It made more sense. I know you guys said you liked 2 other ones more than this one. This is my second favorite Kung Fu Panda movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I thought
I've
that-
heard
I think
mixed
it's
stuff
better.
about it.
I think not Zach. You didn't do one, right? I know Kenny did one.
Yeah,
I
Kenny
only
did
seen
one.
Kung Fu Panda 1. I haven't seen the other 2, so I didn't go bother
No.
doing it.
Kenny did one, and he didn't care for it that much. He's like,
It's,
Yeah, it was a
it's,
thing.
it's in his worst list right now for the year.
wow, it's his worst.
Really?
No way.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Crazy.
Yeah, I think we all had a fun time with it here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
yeah. I mean, Kung Fu Panda dropped 60% from last weekend.
Not surprised. They
Yeah.
had a lot of.
It's not too bad.
good amount.
You know, so that's not too bad. If you stay around that 50%, you're doing all
Yeah.
right. So
Well, it's not
60 is too
70.
far.
I think
Yeah.
it's going to make $300 million, that's pretty good. You know, because
Oh, animated film.
kids movies to make $300 million. I mean, when you really thought you were only going to make 120, that's winning.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a
When is-
$130 million budget. That's 300 million would be good.
Oh, heck yeah. When is the next kid movie coming out?
Garfield.
Yeah.
Oh.
May.
Yeah, but I don't know if that. What about
Again.
what's that? The movie with the emotions
Oh, that's summer.
Inside Out.
Inside Out too?
Yeah.
I think that's the summertime. It's coming
I
out.
don't think there's another
Yeah.
one I could think of top of my head besides that.
Not in theaters. It's probably going to be something on like Netflix and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now, I mean, that's the only movie to really take the kids to go see.
Yeah. Ain't going to be doomed. They're going to fall asleep.
Let you force your kid to watch it. You watch it. You learn.
I'll never forget.
Open your
I went to go
eyes.
see Smile and they had a baby in there. What are you doing?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like what the hell are you doing?
Like
Couldn't find a
he
sitter.
Despicable Me 4. When is that coming out? That's going to be big.
Oh, Despicable Me 4 is
Oh.
going to be huge.
That's going to be big.
Yeah, it's gonna be another big one.
The Lord of the Rings movie might be big.
Like Garfield. I'm cool.
Mhm.
That one, yeah. That one sounds not good.
The Wild Robot looks cool. But when is that coming out?
That looks really good, man.
It does. That's coming out
yeah.
in September. Oh, it's a fall film. Okay. Yeah, like it looks like a lot of the animated stuff is going to be coming out later in this year. Like Paddington is coming out later. If I guess if it's not really animated, kind of half.
Yeah, it's still kid.
That's in May, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a weak year for like the nominated.
No, you're not wrong. Honestly,
I'm just looking at the list. So something come out like randomly, maybe something I never heard of.
what is this Moana 2 going to come out this year?
That's this year.
November.
November.
wow.
So yeah, so that's going to be the one.
That's live action though.
No, Moana
No,
2
it's
is actually
1 or 2.
Moana 2.
Yeah, the live action Moana remake. They're saying it's supposed to be out in like summer 2025. So we're gonna see if that still happens.
Okay.
So
Which
November
is-
27th, Thanksgiving time, Moana 2. So doing
Mhm.
it November 27th allows you to get the Thanksgiving crowd. It's going to make
It's
bank.
cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Moana's a huge
Yeah.
franchise.
Yeah, and they were already working on it because it was supposed to be a TV show
Mm-hmm.
on
Yeah.
Disney Plus, and then Iger was like, "No, what are you doing? Don't do that."
Thank you, because what the hell?
That's crazy to think about the Moana sequel, and then a live action remake not even a year later of the original.
I mean, right now Disney's in recovery mode. They need to
Shuffle.
refix everything and make money. And once they get money again, then they can start doing some of the other cool stuff. But
Mhm.
Gotta
I
do
man,
surefire hits.
yep. I think Chapek, like Bob Iger, knew the importance of Disney Plus, but then Chapek came in and just he didn't know what he was doing with Disney Plus. He's like,
You
oh
don't
yeah, we
understand the
put everything
magic.
on there. Yeah. Bob Iger knew it was like this is where we go to for the vault. This is the new vault. Movies come out first and then they go there. It's like double whammy. But then with COVID happening and then Chapek was, I think, more of in like a panic mode. He's like, put everything out on Disney Plus. Even one of the Marvel executives came out in the past couple of days and said that they were told make as much as you can as fast as you can so we could put it on Disney Plus. That's why certain things are getting pushed back and separated a little bit more so they have time to focus on making good stuff.
Yeah, they talked about Ironheart and
Ironheart, yeah.
Wonder Man, that how they're done, but they're editing it and making sure that it's fantastic. And I'm like, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
And it separated them a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's crazy. Where like an executive of a branch of Disney was just like, yeah, no, like the Chapek sucked, man. He didn't know what he was doing. And
it makes sense though. I mean, I understand what his feelings were, but I don't think he understood the importance of having your own platform, especially when you're at Disney. Because people, if it's the only place to get Disney, it's going to make money regardless, and you should be focusing on the hits. This is what you want to see Cinderella. This is where you gotta go. You want to see Rapunzel, you gotta go. You want to see Lion King. If you either own it or you gotta go here. This is what we're going to give you those type of things, and then we're gonna give you new content that focuses on those type things. And then after it's at the movie theater, instead of going on demand, you're going to Disney Plus. That's how it should have been done.
Honestly, what they should have did was have their theatrical movies and things like that, but have a division to make original content for Disney Plus, but don't try to force Marvel and Pixar and stuff like that to make their already, like Hawkeye should have been a movie, Moon Knight should have been a movie, Miss Marvel should have been a movie, and just make those movies.
Miss Marvel should definitely been a movie. That one.
Yeah.
Falcon Winter Soldier should have been a movie. Like,
better.
But also it doesn't make sense. It's like you're gonna show him becoming Captain America on a thing people aren't gonna watch when it should be a movie. Like that's a storyline made for movies. An origin story of a new young character.
And there's cool moments in that show that if you cut the fat and you just put it into a 220-minute film, it's epic. Fucking US agent bloodying the shield. I can just imagine that in the theater.
Oh man,
he's killing people and stuff. Yeah, dude, that would be.
That would everybody shock.
Yeah. But like I said, it took away the magic. It just, like I said, between COVID and him not understanding, like what to do with this platform. You know what I mean?
And then messing up the parks. It's not even just Disney Plus. The parks are losing money. That's their main blood. Like you can't mess with that.
Yeah, he was. I mean, now it's getting a lot better. Like I guess
He's
I'm a
a
Disney
park fan.
But I'm a fan. Yeah, I like the parks and I see who is most likely going to be the successor of Iger, and it's going to be Josh D'Amaro, and he's the dude in charge of the parks now, or have been in charge, but and he's good, man. I think he's good. He understands the importance of things. He's been around for a while with Disney, and like I know if you haven't been to Disney, you don't know, but you used to get a fast pass, and it used to be free, part of your ticket. You get 3 rides, you can skip the line. Right now, you got to pay for it, and the whole system of skipping the line is like you need to go to a fucking class to learn how to do it properly. It's so complicated. It's not. I'm not even joking. It's like insanely complicated. It's like I don't even want to get into it because how much it is. It's so stupid. But supposedly, sometime they're saying like in the next couple of months they're gonna have an announcement. That's what the insiders are saying. That they're gonna change it again because they already changed it once. They're gonna change it again to be a little bit more friendly and hopefully free. That's the thing that sucks is like there was a free thing that they made you charge. And that was another Chapek's thing. Chapek's like, why are we giving away free shit? Charging for it. But that was part of the magic of Disney. You know what I mean? Like you go in and it was just legit, just magical. It sounds stupid,
Yeah.
but
It's
Yeah.
legit.
yeah.
We got
So-
55 minutes to watch these trailers.
Yeah, I know. We're going. So that Bill Skarsgård and John Wick 4, Crow, Barbarian, and Boy Killed World. Don't you think it's wild? He has 2 major movies coming out just a couple months apart.
Yeah,
3 if
I
you
wouldn't
count
say Boy Kill
Nosferatu.
World. Yeah,
that's Ratu. Exactly.
I wouldn't say Boy Kill World's a
Mhm.
major movie since it's like a brand new thing.
Mhm.
Also,
Looks pretty
Crow
awesome,
and
though.
that being so close together and both being action R-rated films might be bad.
Yeah, they're going to compete against each other. So he
Or get
wins.
confused for
but
each other.
Yeah, I can see that.
It could. But one's a little bit more funny than the other one, I would say. One's
Mhm.
darker and one's more. I mean, he doesn't even talk in one. It's just, freaking Bob's Burger is his voice.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
But it is like you could easily say, I want to see that new Skarsgård action film.
Action movie. And then it'll be like, which one?
Which one?
The one he kills people. Which one?
Which one?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna watch these 2 trailers. Zach, I know you already watched the Rebel Moon one, right?
Yeah, I got my reaction on my channel.
There you go. Did you watch the Sasquatch Sunset?
Yes, I did.
Did you watch that one too?
Yeah,
Okay.
on one of my live streams. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm down to
I
watch it again and see our reaction.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I
I'm
have
totally
not
down
seen
to watch
one
that
yet.
one.
And Brandon keeps bringing it up, so definitely gotta watch it because he seems pretty hyped for it. So
This is gonna be one of those movies that
yeah,
Oh yeah.
people gonna hate and I'm gonna love.
Mhm. I feel the same way.
Nosferatu bullshit for real. I'm not up on that one. I know it's a vampire flick. Just know he's remaking it.
Yep. Robert Eggers, who did The Northman and Lighthouse, is
The Witch.
writing and directing it. And The Witch, yeah.
Yeah.
Writing and directing it. Kind of right up his
Three for
alley.
me.
What'd you say, Zach?
I was saying he's 3 for 3 for me, Robert Eggers.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, 100%. That dude freaking makes great movies. All right. Let's watch the Sasquatch one because I'm kind of curious now.
Mhm.
Let
It
me
has
get it
big name
already.
actors in it. That's what's the thing that kills me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right. Let's get this one ready. Oh, before we go, can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's watch it. All right, welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tank Kramer, Brian DeGrizzly, Brandman Brandon. We got Zach Attacks with us. What's up, everybody? We are gonna check out the new Sasquatch Sunset trailer. We haven't seen it. Zach saw it already, and he's hyped for us to see it. Yeah. So, and then shout out to Brandon Davis.
I'm almost afraid to see what's going to happen because if Zach's excited, I know I want to react something stupid to it. Like,
Just haven't seen it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is the official Red Band trailer. So that should give you a little bit of a heads up of what kind of thing this is whenever it's a Red Band. But yeah, again, shout out to Brandon Davis in our chat, one of our channel members, recommending this one. So let's check it out and see what it's about. Oh, real quick. Before we do that,
Dark Room.
Dark Room Reviews. What is up?
Super sticker, man. Thank you, man.
You got a super sticker, got a little hippo on a spinning computer chair, which is awesome. It sucks that StreamYard doesn't show it, but if you're in the YouTube chat, you can see it. $10, man. Thank you so much for a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. That is
awesome. So
yeah. Yeah. Super thank you for that one, man. We'll get you one more.
Hello, rich people. Troy's joining you. Yes, I'll hold.
Oh man, thank you so much, Darkroom Reviews. And then also anybody watching, go check out Darkroom Reviews, man. He's been doing a lot more videos, a lot of fun videos and stuff like that. Check him out. He's a lot of fun. What there's one you just put out too. I know he's doing his like podcast one. I haven't seen you do another podcast one.
I haven't seen it for a couple of weeks actually.
I can never find his channel when I just
Dark
Google
Room?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Let me show
You're
it
gonna
real
find
quick.
it right away.
Yeah. There you go. It's Darkroom 87. So if you want to look that up. But yeah, go check him out. He did a Damsel. There you go. That's brand new. Damsel. We talked about the Oscars, talked about Kung Fu Panda 3, Ricky Staniki. I watched that one because man, that was a movie. That
It
Ricky
was a
Staniki was.
Oh,
The
yeah.
movies are
Yeah.
movies.
It is a movie. You're right.
Yeah, it is absolute garbage, man. Puts it right there. So yeah, definitely go check out Darkroom reviews. Where is he? Darkroom 87. So appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. All right. But let's get into this trailer. See what this one's about.
All right.
It's RAS.
Don't laugh, Brandon.
Very laughable.
Like you.
What?
Jesse Eisenberg, dude.
They're all guys.
Ryan's face.
Oh man.
Oh, that was amazing. This is well worth it.
Oh yeah, it's the Jacqueline Spieth jerky origin story we never realized we needed. Huh?
He goes, yes, I believe it did smell its finger.
He definitely did after seeing the skunk.
Okay, I must see that.
So
Oh, yeah.
the reason why I'm excited for this, obviously, it looks stupid and silly, but there's quick flashes of something darker happening in there. Of like there's like X's on the
On
trees.
the tree.
It looks like maybe they might be hunted, which would make sense a lot. But it does look really stupid and fun.
It does.
Yeah. I
Mama
can
Bear.
see this being. What is it? I didn't know this was a legit
Yep,
trailer.
this is happening.
I could see it being like an anti-deforest kind of thing. You know, maybe the red X's are like their, deforestation kind of thing, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
And these are the animals that can represent them.
yeah,
You know.
one of them has to be a female, right? Because there's a baby in it.
I think it's
Yeah, Riley. Riley. I don't know how you pronounce her last name.
Okay, is that
tons of
the
stuff.
Yeah, she was in Mad Max Fury Road. She was in Logan Lucky. She's been in a lot of stuff. You've seen her.
Yeah, Under Silver Lake. Yeah, she's been in tons of stuff.
her? She's one of the
She's one. One of the
hell yeah,
Sasquatches.
Lisa Marie Presley.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
That's good.
I never thought I'd see Jesse Eisenberg and Sasquatch in the same sentence. That's just
I never thought I'd watch a trail like this, and I honestly
right.
like what the hell? I mean, what the hell?
That's her.
Yeah,
That's
Mhm.
oh.
I
my
love
God.
the fact that you came and tell that who it is.
Mhm.
No. Although now that I look at it, it does look kind of like Jesse. He's got that stupid face.
I can kind of see it a little bit with
Right?
him. I could definitely kind of see it.
It's the eyes. It's the like.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Yeah,
My God,
I'm not sure about the
man.
other two actors.
yeah. I'm
Well,
not. I don't know who they are.
That was. Did he? I think they said he
He co-wrote it.
co-wrote it,
Oh.
written by David
Mhm.
Zellner, and then directed by David and Nathan.
Okay, so he's like
Mhm.
in the movie and directing. That makes
Yeah.
sense. I have
Yeah.
to say, Bleecker Streak has been putting out some interesting projects. They might be a new
Yeah.
like upcoming A24.
A24.
Yeah, because it's like A24, Neon, and then like 20th Century Studios when Disney lets them do cool things.
Mhm.
But Bleecker Street might be up next.
Yeah, come on, we get a little baby Sasquatch.
Yeah, I hope that baby don't get
Maybe
killed.
Oh, don't say that, man. Don't put that out there.
Or Eden.
Or Eden.
Ooh, like they're starving.
Ah.
Ooh, that could be rough.
This one's wild, man. This one's wild. It does look funny, and I like funny, stupid, kind of movies. So
Mhm.
It just looks different.
I'm definitely going to see it.
yeah.
I'll let you guys go see it.
This Sasquatch nuggets.
General
She looks like
Issue
a general.
White Girl. Oh shit.
Oh man. So it looks like they're trying to make it funny, but then endearing, like they're
Yeah.
going to talk and tell jokes. They're just grunt the entire movie.
Oh, 1000%.
Oh yeah, easily. They're
Sometimes.
Sasquatch. They're not going to talk.
Yeah, Brandon's reaction was adorable. Brandon was already laughing before anything happened. I was like, "Oh, what's gonna happen?"
Because he knew what was coming.
Yeah,
I knew exactly what was
Yeah.
coming.
just hear the giggles. Like,
Oh man. Just Brian's face as soon as
I'm
the
gonna
first
let y'all-
feed.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go see it. Y'all let me know what you think about it, and I still won't go see it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Like it's the best movie of the year. Go watch it.
I'm like, all right, so you go ahead.
If I do a watch along, that you have to come and watch it.
Oh my god!
I'm in.
do it, Zach. I
I'm in.
don't.
I'm in.
Black orange him.
Just say the word, dude. I'm in. I'm in.
I watch all the stuff with him anyway. It's just- did you see him smell his finger? Like, did you guys see that?
Yeah, he did.
That's what Jill said.
Mhm.
He licked the skunk and then smelled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the same guy?
Look, I'm pretty
no,
sure
it's a different. It's a different one, ain't
okay.
it?
That might be the girl.
That's the girl. That's the girl.
She might be touching a different hole,
Yeah, see, this is the older one with the little
Look
mustache.
look at how nasty they are. They probably smell better, like worse than that skunk. Shoot.
But man, like they're handling like these animals. You know what I mean? Like that's what's crazy.
Mhm.
That is,
like
I
that.
wonder what's gonna happen with that lion.
Yeah, because even like at the very end with the badger or whatever it is,
Yeah.
he sits next to him. He's like, I'm gonna pet it, and he's like,
He's
"No."
like, leave me the hell alone.
It's like he's like, "Ah, whatever."
Oh, that's
This comes
next
out in
month.
April in theater.
April, yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
In theaters.
If this makes more than $10 million, I'm gonna be pissed at America.
Oh, man.
It might be amazing.
April 19th.
I'm down. What's coming out?
Yeah,
that week?
I'm going to see this in theaters for sure.
I hope that you guys are the only ones in the theater. That's my hope for America.
Look, if you give me a popcorn bucket, this movie, and myself in the theater, you never know what might happen.
We might have to wake Zach up. Might have to wake Zach up. You know, hey, wake up, man. You had too much fun.
Why is that popcorn button upside down?
I was like, hey, yeah, put that away.
Well, you got so much butter.
Like, oh God.
Oh man. But it says the greatest Bigfoot story ever told. But it says a look at the year in the life of a singular family, or coming to select theaters April 12th, nationwide April 19th.
We got some solid movies coming out in April. Abigail, Civil War, I heard was sound like it's gonna be
I'm hearing good things about Civil War.
The Ministry of Ungenemy Warfare, Challenger.
Yep, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, some of these movies not actually coming out.
Definitely want to see Abigail. I like that directing duo, the Radio Silence guys, because I really like their the last two Scream movies they did. I like Ready or Not. So yeah.
They're good at closed off spaces, one singular location kind of stuff. They're good at that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, that was wild. That was wild. But yeah, we'll finish this one off. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think about what was it, Sasquatch Sunset. Yeah, I might go see it just because it looks.
I'm not just not going to go see this movie. I'm not going to watch the trailer again.
Oh, I bet after this you're going to pull it right back up.
I know, right?
It's crazy they just got Red Band, but that Crow trailer where he gets shotgun straight to the chest was not.
Yeah.
It's got pulls a sword out of his chest.
Shoots himself. Takes the guy behind him. Yeah. Not Red Band, but this one with two Sasquatches are having sex.
You know, I was talking about this with Dark Reviews. I think like in America, you can blow your head off and it's not Red Band, but if you imitate sex, oh my God, the children.
Yeah. Violence is definitely looked past a lot more than anything sex, which is crazy because one's a little bit more natural than the other. Actually, a lot more natural.
Talking about
killing
violence
somebody is not.
too, man. You remember Cain and Abel? Violence is just as natural as sex, bro.
That's true. Sometimes it happens together.
Jesus, man, that went dark.
I'm trying not to laugh too hard.
Like, damn.
Depends how much fun you want to have.
Oh shoot. I didn't see that one coming. Spoiler Kings After Dark.
Yeah, man. After midnight. Holy shit. Oh man. All right. Talk about bad dark stuff. Let's watch this Rebel Moon trailer.
Oh, here we go. Zack Snyder.
Don't start.
Oh, yeah.
I know the Rebel Moon Part 1 was disgusting, but don't start.
Just give us the Snyder cut already, man.
Please, God. Netflix,
I don't even care about this stuff anymore. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be so funny. In 2 months, we're gonna release the Snyder cut of both versions all together as one movie. It's happening.
Like, why Netflix? Just give us the R-rated version now.
But that's why we're gonna have you double dip. You're gonna watch this and you're gonna like it, and then once you're ready to like throw up, then we'll give you the good stuff.
Oh man, let's go. I want to watch it.
Yeah. Let's check this one out.
Trailer's not bad though. I ain't gonna lie. Just like the first one, trailers weren't bad.
We got a lot of hate. All right, let's watch this Rebel Moon. All right, welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tank Kramer with Brian the Jersey, Brandman Brandon, and we got back with us Zach Attacks from Zach Attack Review. Make sure you go check out his channel. I'll put a link above Brian's head over there. He has a solo review or trailer reaction, I should say, for the Rebel Moon Part 2 Scargiver.
Hey, I know Zach Attack. He's your YouTube personality's favorite YouTube channel, so you gotta check it out, guys.
Yep.
Yes.
Go ahead and subscribe. You gotta get him to 1,000, man. We need to do
It's actually a crime shame that it's 9,000 yet already. So wherever you watching this, you need to stop watching it. Go ahead, subscribe, and then come back.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
Actually, put both reactions on at the same time, and then let's see what happens.
Double the
exactly. All right, let's watch this and then let's talk about it because I haven't seen it yet. All right, let's go.
Their nightmare is you and I fighting together.
You must know you cannot win.
You're all here because there is nothing to return to. Dark days lie ahead of us all. We will teach you how to fight. That's impressive.
The Scargive is among them. Those this village holds most dear. I shall destroy them.
I have no choice but to fight.
The Scargiver herself.
Go, 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 go!
Are you truly prepared to allow this to continue in your name?
I'm sorry. I won't allow this place to die for me.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I like the use of audio slave in the trailer.
Yeah.
No, it really just looks like more of the same of the first one. You know, it's going to be wonderful to look at, like most Snyder movies are. Part one really didn't do a whole lot for me, and you know, it'll only be a matter of time before Snyder's like, oh, well, wait for my cut of it. You know, well, he already has, but
yeah.
I'm like, but aren't you director, so why are we waiting for another cut? Like, you did the first cut.
I feel like he was probably emboldened by the whole Snyder Cut movement for Justice League, which was an infinitely big improvement over the theatrical cut. But I feel like he's going to always have that excuse in his back pocket nowadays, just like his own get out of jail free card. If his original cut doesn't land. But yeah, it just really looks like more of the same of the first one to me.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Yeah. It was less slow mo. I was expecting more slow mo in the trailer. I was like, there's a lot of stuff going on. It was pretty fast. He had opportunities to slow things down, and he did not do it. You know, I think the fast pace. It looked very interesting. It's very. The plot looks. I feel like it's going to be very convoluted. You know, like so much stuff going on. It's going to be hard to figure out what the hell the real storyline really is. And I guess kind of felt like the first one. You know, I felt the same way. I feel like that's going to be more of that. But it's going to be awesome to watch. You know, I think I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to fall asleep watching it or anything like that. I'm not going to be looking at my phone watching it. I just think at the end, I'm gonna look at myself and try to figure out, was it a good movie or was it not?
Hmm.
You know, you don't. That's good. It's gonna be memorable because the worst thing you can do is be forgetful.
Mm.
You know, that's never what Zack Snyder's about. You don't forget that you saw the movie. You either liked it or you didn't. So I mean,
Yeah.
that already puts you in a certain category. And I give him respect, honestly. Because visually it's gonna be looks epic, right? So
Mhm.
got my respect.
Yeah. Yeah.
One thing I'll say I noticed different from the first movie to this, maybe, and what I remember, because remember the first trailer for Rebel Moon was both movies in one. And a lot of the aspects that I was interested in was not in the first movie. And it looks like they saved it for the second part, but they should have had it in the first part. A lot of the backstory for all the characters, why she's a scar giver, all these different, why the girl with the double lightsabers is even in this moment. Like they showed in the first trailer her holding the child. I was wondering when we were going to see that. It wasn't in part one. Now they showed it again here, meaning that, oh, we're going to find out the backstory behind all these characters. This is all stuff that should have happened in the first part. Because now you've killed all the momentum for this film. And like, while I think this trailer looks badass, like Brandon Davis says, I'm not excited like I was before because I was excited for the first trailer looks badass. Watched the movie and we got halfway through and I was like, this is some bullshit. And I'm a Zack Snyder fan. So for me, who I've been defending this man since 2010, for me to watch this is just like, this is some bullshit. Even if Netflix did this, it's just like, why? It just, I don't see how a longer cut can make this better because it doesn't seem like the difference between like Josh Whedon's Justice League and Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's a different filmmaker butchering a different, like something else. This is what he wanted, but Netflix took parts of it out. I don't know what parts he could have added back in to make that first one better.
I don't see a director's cut changing. I just how does you did the first cut, like they might take some parts out, but you did the whole. It's still your movie.
Yes.
So I don't know how that works.
It's like the Watchmen, you know, with the Watchmen director's cut. You know, you didn't change it. Movie didn't change. You just added cooler parts to it. You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, yeah. Same with this. You know, I don't know, man. You know, like Kenny's like, if I wasn't a YouTuber, I don't know if I'll bother with it. I mean, I would just because I like cool action movies. You know, especially like space sci-fi kind of ones. And I'm hoping this one's better. Maybe it helps fill in some of those gaps that we had in the first one, kind of like what Zach was saying.
Yeah,
the first one just left not forgettable, you know, because I do agree with Brian with that, but it was just like something was missing. Like there was just something missing at the end of the movie. I was just like, what?
Better. Like,
yeah,
you know how there was a ton missing because there's a part where like it towards the end of the film, and I feel like this movie's been out long enough so I can kind of talk about it.
Yeah.
Where Charlie Hunnam's character did what he did, and he's talking to the guy from the village, and he said, we all know you love her, and I'm like, wait, when did that happen in this story?
Yeah,
that's how I'm like, they cut out chunks of this movie because that was supposed to be displayed. Or like Charlie Hunnam's like, I never would have followed anyone before, but I followed you. I'm like, I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah.
Like the first one, it felt so, everything was so generic. You know, if like people compare it to like a Final Fantasy game, like where you just like travel and pick up characters on the way. You know what I mean? But it's like, and that's what they did. That's exactly what they did. It's like, you know,
that's exactly what it is.
You know, and I don't know, man. I don't know. They just feel something missing. Hopefully, with this one, now that we got everyone there, and we can actually get into like the story part of it.
Yeah.
You know, but at this point, it's like I don't know. Do I care enough about it? You know, like you get cool things like the lightsabers. You know, because this was supposed to be a Star Wars movie. You know, so he's got bootleg lightsabers in it. You know what I mean? So
that look cooler than regular lightsabers. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they're like these blue flame swords. Like that looks cool.
That
you know,
fire.
You know, but
fire.
Yeah, blue fire. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna watch it. We'll see how it is. I'm not gonna say I'm hyped, but I'm not gonna say I'm like gonna crap on it right away. But
yeah,
it is what it is kind of at this point, like
I'm not gonna watch it the
Yeah.
first night. I probably watch it like
when I got
day 3.
time that
yeah,
weekend.
like, yeah.
yeah, I'll watch it.
It'd be like
Maybe
Saturday.
that-
It's like 7 p.m. You've already done what you're doing for the day. You're not going out that night. Maybe I'll throw on this.
Yeah. Probably watch it that Sunday while I'm like folding my laundry or something like that.
That might be the best way to watch this movie. Just I'm gonna do a chore. Yeah. All right, let's get into some of the comments real quick. Well, I'm not just gonna wait into the R-rated version for when it comes out. That makes sense, does it not?
Yeah.
I mean, you could. I don't think you're really gonna miss anything. And if it's spoiled, it's spoiled. But I don't know. I don't know if there's is there anything worth like to a level where you're like, oh my god, like that
No.
changed.
People weren't really talking about it when
Yeah.
the first one came out anyway, so it's not like you're gonna get spoiled.
Yeah, exactly. You go, wait. Trailer looks badass, but so did the first one.
Yep,
I agree.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
How do you pronounce his name?
Jimon Hansu.
Is that Jimon?
Yeah, right, Jimon.
Is he the biggest name in this one?
Probably Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
He's not.
That's
I guess
just
he's
his
the biggest
voice.
person you can see his face.
Yeah.
I mean, how long did you get a high top fade? I mean, he's been bald for like 35 years. I don't know how he got high top fade now. Like,
Showing that I could have always grown my hair this whole time.
you got the
Yeah,
Steve
right.
Harvey. got the Steve Harvey cut. It was like, oh yeah, let me put this on with the Velcro.
Man, but like I said, it does look pretty, man. This looks nice. Like
The
that
VFX
looks like a
are
robot.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like when he throws the cape out, I was like, oh, that looks like a real
Yeah.
cape.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a visual standpoint, like, visually, Zack Snyder doesn't miss. I, love what he does with pretty much everything he's made visually.
And this is low budget compared to like
Yeah.
a lot of these blockbuster movies. He made both these movies for $160 million. That's insane.
Why did she jump up and have her hand up while she's like doing happily while she's shooting? I didn't understand that. It was like she was grabbing something. There was no reason to put her hand up at all.
Maybe they took what she was grabbing out. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
But there's nothing above
Or-
her head. I don't know, maybe.
Snyder probably just said it looks cool. So
Which one? I think I know which
Possible.
part you're talking about.
Toward the end.
She's gonna throw a grenade or something. That one, right? That scene?
No, but she's literally jumps off like this thing, and she like has her hand up like this, and
Yeah, when she's about to shoot.
Oh, yeah. I forgot where that's in further. Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool, but so did the first one. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Get some cool lightsaber fighting at the end. Bootleg lightsaber
man.
fighting.
I hope it's better. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Same.
Anthony Hopkins.
First one was on my top 10 disappointed list last year. So hopefully the bar is low. Just don't get on my disappointment list.
Yeah, that's not hard to do. Just don't be worse than Madam Web. Like that.
Part one was not worse than Madam Web.
Yeah, like that's it.
It wasn't.
freaking Madam Web.
Jesus, but nothing beats Mia Kupla.
Oh,
Madam Web is Winter Soldier compared to that movie.
Your floor laundry, that takes me back.
Exactly, yeah.
I call it Digimon.
Digimon. I did that for a minute too at one point.
Yeah,
that is amazing.
What's up, Kyle? He goes, "Oh, y'all got Zach past his curfew."
Yeah, it must be. It's voting day tomorrow, so yeah, election day, so Zach doesn't have to go in early.
I ain't going in at all.
See?
Man, oh.
I know. I was in his chat, and he's like talking about like, "Oh, I can stay up late." He goes, "So if you want to send an invite, I'm like done." Done. Anthony Hopkins was at home in his old man Long John's reading lines. I can just picture that. Bam, here's an Oscar.
Old man Long John's with the butt flap, like
Yeah.
so I don't take off the clothes.
He goes, okay, well, I want to know why, but we're gonna get into that in a second. Good to see y'all four together.
Yeah, it's good. It is.
OG too.
But cool. Yeah, that's our thoughts for the Scargiver, the second installment for the Rebel Moon, series. See how it goes, but I'm really kind of waiting for the Snyder cut, honestly. I was ever gonna say that. But yeah, we'll whenever we get that, I think that's probably be the real movie that we all want. But leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about it. Do you hate it? Do you love it? How's the trailer look? What are you expecting from it? So, but leave a comment, let us know. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out the Spoiler Kings every Monday and Thursday. Check out Zach Attacks. Go over and check out his channel. Put a link in the description and one right above his head over there too. But cool. Thank you guys. If you're watching live, stick around. We're gonna finish things up. Cool. All right. So I saw. Was that?
I don't know what he's about to say. Zach, you know what I'm talking about?
So he was on my live stream last week and we were talking about films, and he was trying to put me on blast because I didn't see a specific person's films. And I'm like, you're not putting me on blast. Everyone knows I haven't seen tons of movies.
Yeah, we all know that. Yeah.
So John Malkovich, he's just
John Malkovich is a great movie. Oh my god.
He's just like, oh, you haven't seen John Malkovich's stuff, and I'm like, no. He's like, how could you? So he's about to put me on blast.
Well, I mean, being John Malkovich, unless you're like, 40. I think you really got to be 40 that you had to watch being John Malkovich. I don't think it's a very cool. Con Air is a great movie.
Con Air
is another good one.
Red.
I loved him in Red. Yeah.
What else, man? He's been in so much. Burn After Reading, it was great. Of Mice and Men.
Burn After Reading is like one of my favorite Coen Brothers movies. I think it's so underrated.
Yeah, it really is. It's really, really, really good.
Plus, I saw that in the theater when Brad. Spoiler alert! When Brad Pitt gets shot in the face, it just caught me off guard. In a good way. It was so hilarious.
Yeah.
I've seen Red. I've seen In the Line of Fire.
Con Air is one of those like good bad movies kind of thing, or bad good movies, or
I know I love it. It's terrible.
It's a classic. It's a classic Cage movie. Yeah.
Oh, and he's in Warm Bodies.
Premise was super.
Yeah, he's in Warm Bodies.
I like that movie too.
He has like John Malkovich has that certain and I know he's from Illinois. Where's he from? From Christopher, Illinois. So I don't know where that is, but I don't know. I have no idea where Christopher, Illinois is.
Being John Malkovich was one of the weirdest, best movies I've ever seen in my life. It is so freaking weird.
Yeah, he has this one kind of he has this speech pattern and kind of like very unique talking that is just him, and comedians imitate him all the time. Bill Hader does a great impression of John Malkovich. He does one to John Malkovich, and they're like talking to each other as John Malkovich, which was hilarious. He was like, "I don't sound like that." He goes, "Yes, I do." It was like it's really, really good. But yeah, he's one of those actors that I think you might like some of his movies because he does good action ones, good kind of like
he's
you
in
said,
Deepwater Horizon. I think about it.
He's been in some stuff that I like.
Oh, he was Man in the Iron Mask. Holy shit!
Oh, Man in the Iron. That's another good one. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was young Leo, man. That was good.
Yeah, like Titanic era Leo.
Yeah,
a couple months after Titanic, I think.
Yeah, Man in the Iron Mask was epic. We're watching that a lot, but yeah, it's something that as a young cinephile, like you say, his movies are definitely on like a watch list. He has good ones. Being John Malkovich is definitely one that you got to watch.
But it's so weird. I was gonna tell you, for me, it's really weird. But then you realize how intelligent it is too.
Is it Secretariat?
I like weird movies as long as it, like you said, it's intelligent.
It's so intelligent.
Because I love Dream Scenario from last year, and a lot of people say being John Malkovich is similar.
Yeah. Dream Scenario was good. I really liked that one.
I was in my top 5 last year. I love that movie.
Con Air is fantastic. Con Air is the whole it's so stupid where like Nicolas Cage winds up being like a convict because he was a military person. I forgot what he was, like a Navy Ranger or Army Ranger, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, right? And he kills somebody by accident because he's a living weapon. So he goes to jail.
I think
he acted in self-defense.
Oh, it was so stupid. And that's like the first 5 minutes.
His wife.
He was protecting his pregnant wife from a bunch of dudes who jumped in.
Yeah.
And he goes to jail?
He kills him.
Yeah. Yeah. He kills the main one who comes at him with a knife, by the way.
Yeah.
That's self-defense.
Right?
But
he's the worst lawyer ever.
Because he's a military man, they say he's so well trained, and then he's like this unbelievable like Marine like thing that they say that it's assault with a deadly weapon because he is a deadly weapon.
He is the weapon, yeah.
So he goes.
Yeah,
to
he's
prison.
an Army Ranger. He's an Army Ranger.
Like that's for 7. He goes to jail for like 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
defending himself.
Yeah, it's insane, man. It's John Cusack is in it. Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
He's oh my god, he's a scary dude.
He is, yeah.
Dave Chappelle has a supporting role in it.
Dave Chappelle,
does. Yeah, Danny Trujillo. Like, there's a bunch of famous people in this one.
Bing Rames.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of those movies you got to watch, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but it's like good bad because it's just so overly over the top. Everything's very over top. I mean, just by the premise we told you, that's like, yeah, that sounds over the top stupid, but like Nicolas Cage got like a mullet the whole time, but he's like balding in the front, but he's got like this long hair mullet.
God.
It's awesome, man.
Very, very exaggerated Southern accent in it too.
Yep. Dave Chappelle is it? Yeah. It's one of those movies, man. You can probably do it's on Hulu and stuff I'm looking at, so you'll watch party for that one.
It's fun. Con Air is fun. I will watch
movie.
that. It's one of those movies if it's on, I'm going to watch it all the way through now. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage back then, man, with Con Air, The Rock, Face Off, like late 90s Nick Cage is just peak. Man. It's just he's so good. He's so good. Like Face Off is one of my all-time favorites just because how fucking bonkers like Nicolas Cage is, like he's high on, he goes, "We got the face off." Oh man,
amazing. So
eyes, nose, it's coming off.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
You did that impression a little too well.
Yeah. He did. It was really good. I liked it.
Oh yeah, I love Con Air. I'll watch that any day. Yeah,
Con Air's great.
It's one of those.
Yeah,
and there's no reason for him to go to jail at all. Exactly, and he's a military person with no record. Like you think the judge would be like, "You horrible!" It's like yeah, right.
You're defending yourself. They had a knife.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, the buddy subplot is hilarious. It's so good. That's some dirty funny. Sorry.
Very 90 movies.
It is, yeah. 90s movies. 90s movies are crazy, man. Broken Arrow. I don't know if you guys remember Broken Arrow. That was another like horrible bad movie with
John Travolta and Christian Slater. Yeah. Another John Woo did that one.
Did he? Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Yeah. Adaptation was the Nick Cage being John Malkovich movie. I don't think I've seen that adaptation.
Same director, Spike Jonze.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But I think, if you want to watch like a watch party kind of thing, Con Air, I think that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
You might
Might
be
keep
next
everyone
poll.
interested. It's not too long. Gets to the point.
I like to hear that, especially for
Yeah.
watch along. Somebody was like, "Oh, you should do a watch along of Return of the King." I'm like, "What? No,
no.
be there all day."
Yeah, unless you in your bed with your pillow, like
Hey guys,
no way.
welcome to Zack Attack reviews.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's certain movies for watch alongs, like Return of the King ain't one, man.
No,
like
no,
it needs
no.
to be a goofy kind of like you did the Evil Dead Rise today. I thought that'll be a good one. You know, like a lot of
Yeah.
horror films are good watch alongs because they're usually easy to follow. You can hop in at any moment and just kind of
Especially if you've seen it already.
Yeah.
That's how I'm watching the whole time.
Yeah. Was Broken Arrow the one with Bruce Willis as the villain?
No, John Travolta.
No. Yeah, he kind of like sets up Slater, like wasn't he not blackmail? Like I forgot what exactly it was. But I remember the sound, the soundtrack of that film was for me was so iconic as a young kid. What was it 96? You know, that you know, it was like you hear it all the time now, but that was the first time I heard it, and it was just like you know.
I think they used it in the Scream movies too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like Dewey's theme music.
It was. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah. It was cool. You know, young Travolta, Christian Slater, who just fell off the planet. Yeah.
I've heard that name in a long time until you just said it. I was like, oh yeah.
He does a lot of like voice acting stuff now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's got a show like coming out like on Peacock or Hulu or something soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Animated show or live action?
Live action. It's based on something. It's escaping me right now, but yeah. He's got a show coming up soon.
Nice.
Actually.
Check it out. Yeah,
So
I know
it's
he
nice
was
to
on
see
Archer. He
these
was in
actors up.
Archer, Rick and Morty.
Mm.
You know, he did a lot of stuff like that. True Romance is again another like classic movie that was like super, super good. Early 90s.
Yeah. Kind of
yeah.
You know, like that's when like Tarantino's career was gaining momentum because he wrote that. I think like Reservoir Dogs was around the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Right. Bruce was a villain. Was the Jackal? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's actually kind of scary in that.
Date fell asleep on Broken Arrow.
It wasn't that bad of a movie.
I've seen this poster tons of times, but I've never watched this movie.
Broken Arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean it's a military kind of stupid kind of movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not good by any means, but it's a fun movie. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Matt? Film Shows is Are y'all gonna watch Ghostbusters?
Oh, definitely.
I might see it before we get on Thursday. I might already seen it twice.
Wait, it comes out this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn, I gotta get my tickets.
Ghostbusters, Immaculate, both come out this week.
Nice. Never watched that. But cool. Oh, Brandon said one last thing I saw Christian Slater in was the game movie with him and James Franco.
I saw it. What's that movie? Freelance?
That's the John Cena one?
Yeah, John Cena.
Yeah, and Allison Brie.
He was in that, wasn't he? Yeah.
He's been around.
Yeah. Young Guns. Yeah. Or he was in Young Guns or Young Guns 2?
I don't remember Young Guns.
Was he?
I don't think I remember those movies.
Young Guns is awesome. That's one of the best westerns ever.
I don't remember him in Christian Slater and Young Guns. So.
No, it looks like he's in Young Guns 2. Here, I'm looking at his IMDb.
Young Guns 2, even more guns.
Yeah.
This time, there will be 2 of them.
Younger.
That's basically.
All right. Real quick before we head out, Zach, you want to give a quick shout out to your channel?
Yeah, man.
Thank you for coming in, hanging out with us. There we go.
Yeah. So I'm Zach. I run Zach Attack Reviews. Tomorrow I have a Tuesday live stream, Zach Attack News Live, where I go over the biggest news break stuff about movies, box office, rumors, all that, everything you can name it. I'm gonna have a review for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire coming out this week, Immaculate, and I have a episode 3 for Attacking Zach, where I talk about the problem that the new DCU James Gunn is going to have. So, look forward to it.
I like that.
Oh, my bad. Hit the wrong button.
He was like, kick him out of here. He's talking too much.
Talk about I'm looking forward to that. I kind of want to see that.
I want to hear what you had to say about that.
Yeah.
Before we go, guys, I got a couple questions. I got a couple things.
Yeah, go check out the channel.
Yeah, please do.
Go check them out. That 878 needs to be 1,000 like tomorrow.
It should be 1,000 now. I don't even understand. I really look. I'm gonna talk about this all week now.
You're
like, what is going on?
You're not part of subscribe to Zach Attacks. You're wrong. Just to let you know you're wrong.
You're missing out.
You're missing out on yourself. You're doing disservice to yourself.
I appreciate that, guys.
I did want to ask a couple questions about so you hear about Avengers 5, right?
The retitle, yeah.
So yes, they retitled it, but Kang the Conqueror still will be in it.
Yeah.
Would you be surprised? I'm just going to ask you guys what you think. Would you be surprised if Jonathan Majors gets past this trial stuff that they bring him back as Kang?
I wouldn't necessarily rule it out.
Especially now they're announcing that Kang is still going to be vital in this movie, and they haven't done casting stuff yet. So there's still time.
You know, I won't be surprised because Marvel hasn't officially put out anything about dropping Jonathan Majors as Kang. When I went at that big article that said he's dropped, it was a Variety article and it was sources. It was never Kevin Feige, any of the producers. They've kept completely quiet. So I feel like they're just like, let's let this blow over. Let's see if he gets to turn it over because he's going to do an appeal. If he literally gets an appeal, they're going to be like, well, he has nothing on his record. Kang's back, baby. And I've been seeing him at like award shows and this and that. And he's like, they're using him. They're not treating him like a criminal anymore in the news.
Yeah.
So
saying. that's one. Yeah. You just captured my thoughts exactly on it. So I wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if that's why they might be changing the title just to get the heat off a little bit. Because like Zach said, they haven't announced anything. And that was something I was always waiting for. It was like, it's only been through sources and stuff. Like, it hasn't been official. I want to see a Disney logo, MCU logo saying he's gone, and we haven't got that yet,
No.
But if it does, it needs to hurry up. Well, his case does, because the sentencing is in April, right? And the appeal stuff, I don't know if he's officially appealed, but I know his lawyer said they will.
Gotta wait till the sentencing, and then the appeal will come right away. But like, if he gets totally, everything's done. He's totally acquitted. Everything, is great. I think Disney brings him back. But what they do, once again, they change the name, so they change the focus away from it all being King, but they allow him to be the variant that everyone fights. All the other variants are fighting him all over the place, and he's no longer the main villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can definitely, if it's one of those things where he gets no jail time and he gets like community service, I could see them be like, that's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Like Disney just looking at the nuance of it. Like, he didn't do anything intentionally. That's literally what the court case said. Like, it's reckless because even though he didn't do it intentionally, he still did something. So I can see them, if they could bring back James Gunn after the wild shit he was saying, I could see him just being like, you know what, this is not that bad. It's not like he beat somebody, he didn't Chris Brown someone, so
yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I definitely wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah, because when is there like a time when they're gonna start like filming?
It's not even gonna be start filming till 2025.
They have time.
Yeah, we got time.
Like,
Yeah,
but it's
that's
not
what it
released to 2027. Well, it's 2026, but they think they're going to push it back to 2027. If they push it back to 2027, we're talking about July of 2025 filming.
Mhm.
I mean, I think they bring it back. Yeah.
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 They might be purposely pushing it back to give it time for there to be a gap.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, you kind of need to, because they kind of screwed up that character in general. So
You can't let man punch him in the face. You must be crazy.
Yeah, stop making your big bad guy lose every single time. It's like, don't do that. Yeah.
Like they did not learn from Infinity War, which makes it this probably one of the greatest movies ever done, because the heroes lost. They have a real villain. You need a real villain to make a movie epic. You need to have that. So when you have ants overrunning the dude, regular
For real.
ants. Come on, man.
He didn't even need to kill Ant-Man. He just needed to leave him there and leave.
Yeah,
Like that's all he had to do.
I'm above you. I'm above you. You're not. You have no reason to be in the same movie with me. I'm much stronger than you are, and I'm gonna leave you here to suffer. And that's it.
Yeah, I see him. And then we got Kenny saying it. I think there's a chance he comes back.
Yeah,
I can see it. I can see it actually a lot. A year and a half from now, or almost a year ish, from now, they start filming. Everything's done.
One thing he has to stop doing is talking about Coretta Scott King. He got to stop the comparisons with the Martin Luther King and the Coretta Scott. There's so many black women turning on him because, and then I think the daughter, son came out and was like, "My mom wasn't a prop." I'm like, dude, just stop. Just, just say back as good as your girl, and you're you, and let's move forward. You guys not doing that.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get out of it because one, like, that was never supposed to be out in public. That was a private conversation that his ex, recorded without his knowledge. So I guess you got to like explain it, I guess, a little bit, but again, you're trying to explain like your personal feelings and personal views that should not be out in public to the public who don't understand the nuance of the relationship you're in. You know what I mean? So, but I do what you're saying. One, they're already mad at him for dating a white woman, and then and then bring up stuff like that. So, yeah. But showing up to award shows and everything, it's starting, out there breaking up fights and training dogs and doing all that good stuff. Like just normal stuff too. So, he's gonna be all right. Especially once that appeal goes through. It's gonna be like, So. He got to stop talking.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The interview he did right after the situation did not help.
No, it was kind of, yeah, and it's the way they edit.
No, I think it's something he had to do, especially if you want to stay with Disney. You don't tell Disney, ABC, no, I don't want to do this interview. So I think that's something he had to do no matter what. If you ever want to be brought back. So
yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a horrible one. They didn't edit it too out of context. You know what I mean? So so, but cool. Yeah, that's definitely something we're gonna be watching about. Friend of the show, Dre Mac Chillmonger. They talk about Jonathan Majors pretty often. So keep up to date with stuff like that. Go follow those guys. They do good stuff over there. But cool. You guys got anything else? I know it's late. Super late.
If it wasn't so late, I was going to bring some other stuff up. But yeah, no, this is good.
Yeah. So appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out with us. It was kind of like a chill kind of one. I guess we did a review, kind of, for that one, the magical movie that wasn't so magical.
Horror movie.
Yeah. Or movie, yeah. Or anything at that point. But cool. Quick shout out to our super chatters. Road to Wisdom, which is Danny, with the super chats. Appreciate him. And then the big super sticker from Darkroom Reviews. Thank you guys so much for that. And then we got a little special thing for our channel members. So shout out to all the channel members. Zach Attacks, one of our channel members. So we appreciate him. Appreciate all you guys. So I got this little outro we're gonna play for you guys and for a thank you. But cool, we will see you guys on Thursday. Hopefully getting ready for Ghostbusters. So later.
This program was made possible by viewers like you. Thank you.